451, vacate Alpha 2, the ground 165. Hawaiian 451 Alpha 2 and then left into Juliet.
2 left to Juliet, Hawaiian 451.
Hawaiian 451, thanks to ground 126.45, yeah.
Thanks, that's Hawaiian 451, yeah.
That's 490 Sydney Tower, g'day. Qantas 490, wind 040 degrees, 2 knots, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
34 left to right, close 490.
Tower, China 174 Heavy, taxi on Alpha, we're ready.
China 174 Heavy, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SydSquad. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Brendan is here with me tonight.
How are we?
Hello, Brendan. How are you, mate?
Thanks for having me, mate.
It's an absolute pleasure to have your company here. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody tuning into the live show. Hello, hello. You're hanging out with Kurt tonight, the host of the SydSquad live show here, plane spotting down under here at Sydney Airport International. And wow, haven't we got a night planned for you? Look, it's not going to be a huge night. We've only got 2 hours and 15 minutes before the end of the stream. But we're going to call it the 2 hours of power here at SydSquad tonight. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Wasn't that long ago we were out here doing a live show, probably just over 24 hours ago, actually. And we were in this very location as well. Tim was hosting the live show yesterday for the departure of the final visit for the KC-10, the USAF KC-10 here in Australia. And Sydney, what a lucky city to be able to enjoy the visit from the lads in the States, Travis Air Force Base. And what a show it was yesterday. What an absolute show. And
Channel 174 on a 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff at China 174.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, have we got a 5x5 there in the chat? Can everybody hear me A-OK? Is the audio good? Let me know, let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up first, we've got an Air China off to Beijing, 777.
Jets up 423, the wind is calm. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
There goes the SydSquad corporate jet, just out of view there.
Just going to Bankstown, a short trip.
Yeah, Qantas 103 Heavy ready.
Qantas 103 Heavy, Sydney Tower, g'day. China 174, contact departures. See ya.
Departure Air China 174. Good day.
Alrighty, Air China 174, the first out the door tonight of the heavies, and wow, what a way to start the show. How good is that? So how are you, Brendan? What's going on, mate? Did you enjoy the show yesterday?
Of course, brother. I was here for a bit, actually, just before work, and said hello to Tim and you.
Yes, yes. And, great show.
Yeah, I actually got a
Where's the,
close glimpse of it.
Oh, yeah, you did actually. Yeah. Saw some of the... that's right. Now, for those of you playing along at home, you could tune into all of our social media channels. There is a plethora of content that's been updated. Facebook, SydSquad at Facebook, and also SydSquad.au on Instagram. Stories from everyone, left, right, and centre, reshared. I'll tell you what, the coverage was A++ content yesterday. It was just mega. So big shout out to Tim for doing an amazing show yesterday here from Sheps Mound, covering all the action. And yeah, it was a bit of, excuse me, it was a bittersweet day. You know, it was a great show on one hand, seeing the aircraft, and then but quite sad on the other hand as well, knowing that well, that's probably the last time that we'll see one of those beautiful aircraft on our shores. But oh, you know what? The good thing is we've got the replay. It's always there.
Yeah, exactly right. You can go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
And especially the social medias on the SydSquads, like Instagram and Facebook there. Yeah, they've helped you guys out there.
All right, let's get started there in the chat. We've got a shout out from Adam Garth. Good to see you, Kurt. Adam and his mates from Macquarie Uni came up here to the Sheps Mound earlier tonight and said a big hello to us here as we were just getting started. And I got to say that was a pretty special visit. And so a mega shout out to Adam and all your mates there from Mac Uni and well, ex-Mac Uni now, and for checking out SydSquad tonight and coming up to say hello and having a bit of a personal chat before we kick started. That was awesome. If you see us around, come again. And good on you, Adam, and appreciate that very much. Thank you, mate. Well done. Shout out to Jake, that AvGeek. Hey, Kurt, how's it going? I did my first circuits today. Oh, look out. Mate, congratulations. How did it go? The first circuits. God, I bet they would have been nerve-wracking. But, well, congratulations, mate. Looking forward to hearing a full report. And congratulations to you celebrating 18 months there, up there in the lodge, mate. Well done. With a shout out now coming in from Fly Like a Girl, Fearless and Fabulous. Great to be here again with you guys. Love me some nighttime airport action. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, we are right there with you. Lovely to have your company here tonight, and that's a very generous contribution, Kimberly. Drop it in the 10, kick-starting things off tonight. Very, very kind of you, and appreciate that. And yes, it's going to be a show all the way through up until curfew tonight, so it should be a lot of fun. Stick around, don't go anywhere. Shout out coming in from Choke the Oak Airlines. Boring Thursday night, then boom, SydSquad. Yes, we're here. That's the way we like it. We like to make an entrance. Good on you, Choke the Oak. Thank you so much for being here again. Welcome back. Maverick Andrews, I love yesterday's stream. It was even better because I saw my dad and the brother on the other stream. Brother on the stream, rather. Oh, so were they departing, or did you perhaps see them in the crowd? Maverick, celebrating 1 month up there in the lodge. It was a great show yesterday, and definitely one for the ages. One to remember, indeed. And go and check out the replay. It's not a very long show, so it's actually a good one to sit back and watch the replay too, which is fantastic. Lewis H is here. Cheers, Stocko and Kurt. Love the stream. Yeehaw! That must be your mate.
Yeah, he used to work for us.
Well, I was going to say he's got the old slang on the surname there, Stocko. So I thought, well, the only person that would know.
Come on.
But I mean, the show doesn't necessarily know that, but now
exactly.
The show does.
Yeah,
so we're going to call you Stocko from now on.
Yeah, no, he's a good man. I'll be seeing you Saturday, Lewis, so don't you worry.
There you go. Well, shout out to Lewis dropping in the cheeky twos. Very, very kind. Love it.
So just there, we've got a Qantas off to Honolulu, the A330, Qantas 103.
Yes, look at the engine glow there as well.
Yeah,
condensation. She's gone up nicely tonight. Beautiful.
103, connect departure, see ya.
103 off to departures. There we go. That was a beautiful showing, and we've just been chasing down the taxiway Alpha there. The Hainan Airlines A330-300. They're making their way down Alpha quite rapidly, actually.
So 672 line up, runway 34 left.
I'll be going full length, but there's a bit of a line-up down there. We've got a Jetstar 672 just asked to line up. They're going to Darwin. Behind them, Jetstar 766 off to Radelaide, and then it's our FedEx 6013, and they'll be going off to Guangzhou tonight. So 777-200 freighter.
What about when we were just setting up, Kurt? We saw the Conga line happening.
Yes.
The 6 aircraft lining up. I think that's because they when changing runways.
Second time today they've swapped the runways. Started off in this direction, and then around 11 a.m, 10 to 11 this morning, they flipped it to 16s, and then we've been on 16s all day. And only about sort of 20 minutes, half an hour ago, they flipped the runways, and we're back on 3-4s. And in about what are we looking at now, time-wise? In just under 2 hours' time, we'll be flipping it back to 16s again. So a couple of runway changes for air services here today, which is great. Now, I did have Peter Carroll up there. Let's go back to Peter Carroll. G'day, Pete. Good evening, Kurt. Thanks for another curfew stream. Great show yesterday. Good on you, mate. Celebrating 21 months with us right at the very pointy end at the Sydney Harbour Suite. We love your support, Peter. Thanks for being here, and happy anniversary to you, mate. And yes, great show yesterday indeed. I'll pass it on to Tim. I think he's there listening in the chat. And Brady McWilliams here. What a great surprise, working on my second PPL nav for this weekend, Bankstown to Mudgee to Bathurst. Thanks for keeping me distracted. Brady, wow. Doing the navs out there in country New South Wales. Love to see it, mate. Well done, champ. All the very best for those flights, and travel safe, mate. And look forward to hearing a full report.
We've got Craig Jordan here saying, hello, Stocko. How are you, mate?
There you go. Hello, Craig. He's there in the chat. Wondering whether you might pop your head down here tonight, Craig.
Jetstar 766 line up, runway 34 left.
Line up, 34 left, Jetstar 766.
Janak now coming in from Paul Arnold for the McDonald's run, dropping in a Kiwi too. I'm going to say an ice cream cone with a flake, I reckon.
Yeah, that's what I had the other day, actually.
Oh, yeah? They go, yeah. Or a twirl, I think. Yeah. Oh, good on you, mate. Thank you, Paul. That's very, very kind of you. Appreciate that, mate. Well done. Have a lovely evening. Hayden Gray's here. Oh, yeah, Stocko. Where am I? You know Hayden as well?
Yeah.
Are these all your mates just tuning into the show?
Yeah.
Love it.
Had to be, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, good on you, Hayden. Thank you, mate, for dropping in the 3. That's very, very kind.
Just got Jetstar 672 off to Darwin there.
Magic.
Good old A320.
Yeah, beautiful. What a beautiful. It's a beautiful sunset. Actually, we just missed the start of sunset tonight. We started about half an hour after the sunset actually occurred, but that's okay. We're somebody likes to beep their horn there in the car park. Hello to you. We can all hear you. Nice to have your company here as well. Shout out now coming in from Adam Matt. Forget the tenor SydSquad he's on. My little girl is now 3 months old. Thanks for the stream, guys. Well, that's certainly a celebration to be had. 3 months old for the little one. Well, congratulations. You're still alive. That's the main thing, and you're doing well. I love to hear it, Adam Matt. Thank you, mate. And that is wonderful, wonderful news. Good to hear it. What a wonderful time of your life there with the little one. That's brilliant. Thanks for the contribution tonight, Adam. That's very kind, mate. Got a Jetstar 320 just coming out here in front of us. A big welcome to all of you tuning into the SydSquad night show tonight. This is the curfew show, or the curfew show rather.
Yeah, that Jetstar that we just saw coming in front of us there was going to Cairns, and then we got another Jetstar, another A320 actually, off to Radelaide.
So this one off to Radelaide, yep. That was the second one out to go before the FedEx And then the one taxiing down on Charlie off to Cairns. Wow, what a place to go. Although, you know, the weather here certainly feels a bit like Cairns the last couple of days, actually, with the humidity levels that we've had here at, in Sydney. It's been very, very sticky and humid, and tonight is no exception.
Sydney Tower, g'day.
That's for sure.
Hello, Sydney County 201 is Ireland.
Hey, Mix here, MTM Photographs. G'day, mate. Great to see you back. Kurt, lovely to meet Tim and yourself yesterday. Thanks for taking time out to have a chat, and thanks for the content, mate. Well, look, Mick, it's always a pleasure. And thanks, actually, for coming up and saying hello and introducing yourself, more importantly. That's... I'll tell you what, because if you don't do that, well, then we're never going to know. So I always say that if you're in the area and you want to come up and say hello, please do so. It's always nice to be able to take 2 seconds away and say hello and meet new people. And I won't make any excuses up for doing that, because we're definitely people here at SydSquad. So, yeah, good on you. Thank you for saying hello, mate. It was lovely to meet you, and I look forward to catching up with you again soon. And thanks again also for the contribution tonight. Appreciate that, mate. It's very, very kind. We'll absolutely catch you again. Ivy Evie's here. G'day, Ivy Eve, celebrating 12 months in the lodge. Thanks for the regular streams, guys. Always a nice hang. Yes, we love it. It's our pleasure to bring you the content, Ivy, and happy anniversary to you, my dear. Auburn 2144, back up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Hello, Kirk. Can you film the Australia Day flypast and the helicopter flying Australian flag in the harbour? Just curious and asking. I can only say about that. Well, I think it's a negative on that, because we are likely to be out here at Sydney Airport during the day. So, no, we won't be in the harbour. So whatever action's going on in the harbour there with the roulettes and all that sort of paraphernalia, we'll miss from this vantage, because, well, it's a most important day for SydSquad indeed, because Matt is making his way down from the Gold Coast, and he's spending the entire day here. So the SydSquad family will be together as one for the first time in I think in a very long time. So look, yeah, we'll be bringing you some action from here at Sydney Airport during Australia Day, and that's certainly the plan. All jokes aside, assuming that the weather is okay and everything like that, then that's definitely the plan for SydSquad on Australia Day. So put it in your diaries. Mark it on the SydSquad calendar. Friday the 26th. We are planning to be live at some point throughout the day. So some good action coming your way there. So hopefully that helps, Auburn 2144. Otherwise, the rest of the coverage you might have to catch on TV, or head out down to the harbour yourself and pick it up with Eyeballs Mark 1 and 2. Celebration coming in from 1,000 flight level up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Happy anniversary for 11 months. Well done. This is the Connie 201, the 777-200 freighter, coming in from Singapore now, just rolling through.
Connie 201 to the right, Bravo 90, then on to Bravo.
Bravo 9 on to Bravo, Connie 201.
There we go, Connie 201 vacating to the right onto Bravo.
And contact ground 1217, thanks.
1217, Connie.
We're going to have two freighters on screen in a second. We've got FedEx
getting
ready to go out to Guangzhou.
Indeed.
777 freighter there.
Now this particular freighter vacates to the right here on the eastern side of the airfield, because it travels down Bravo and goes to the freight apron there on the northeastern side of the airport. So the 80s bays up the northern end, and we actually can't really see the 80s bays too well from this vantage. Although we'll have a geezer a little bit later on and see if we can zoom in and see what the camera can get. But this particular aircraft will be departing again tonight. So this will be the first showing of it on the show tonight. So stand by for that one. Currently taxiing northbound. So we've just got to keep an eye on those departures, because we've got two heavies actually down there at 3-4 left. Apologies there. So the FedEx 6013 off to Guangzhou, and then the Hainan Airlines aircraft, the A330-300, which is also number 2 in line for departure tonight.
Just landing now. We've got a 777 Singapore Airlines.
The 777-300, yes, yeah. Indeed. So we'll see that one rolling through pretty soon as well. Now, Stocko, I should say, rather. What am I saying? Brendo.
Yeah, you got to get used to it now.
I was almost saying, Brenda.
Brenda.
I better not say,
yeah,
better not say
that. My mum called me today. So, yeah, could have throttled her one, but yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, there you
What
go.
can I say, huh?
Stocko, what I was going to say was because tonight is a regular weeknight. There's potential for some freighters after the old curfew kicks in.
That is correct. The four burners, as we like to call it.
Indeed.
Regular to the show here.
All right, here we go. We're just waiting for the FedEx aircraft to rip one past the tree line here. Let's go. Come on. We've got a loud Velocity 738 coming across our frame. Sorry, not the FedEx. Sorry, the Singapore rolling out.
Singapore, and then should be FedEx straight after that.
Indeed.
So Velocity that you'll see in about 2 seconds there, that's going out to Perth. Right there.
I'll tell you what, these shows, when you start late, it's just pumping. There's just action left, right, and centre. It's
Hour of power.
Yeah, well, it's the hours of power tonight. We've got 2 of them. We're cranking out 2 hours.
13, runway 34 left. You're clear for takeoff.
Right, the FedEx will be coming now. And then whatever we get is in overdrive after 11 p.m. tonight, assuming that all the RPT services get out by curfew, which is 11 p.m. Then there may be some 4-burners. But look, we'll see if anyone's fighting to get out by 11 o'clock tonight, and then see if any depart after the prescribed time.
Velocity 431, wind is 360 degrees at 4 knots.
Oh, brilliant.
34 left, clear to land.
I love it. This has got to be one of the first nights where we've actually endured almost nil wind out here.
Yeah.
We've had some battles out here with the wind, and 4 knots is kind of pleasant, at least for me after last Sunday's show. Last Sunday's show where we were standing like 15 metres back under the cover and still getting pumped with rain.
Let's see if there's any engine go on this one, and we'll get back to that one.
I gotta say, I've still got water coming out of my ears.
I think so too. I think I'm with you on that one. Now, just going back to that stream where we had to stop it because of the weather here in Sydney, I'll tell you what, I've never experienced something like that in my life. Now, shout out to Jack and Craig, where we were doing the stream with. I'll tell you what, they got absolutely drenched. Especially Craig.
Well, I think we all did.
And yeah, Jack and I had to be backstage crew. So.
Yeah, the backstage crew picking up tripods, running around and moving gear, picking up batteries. Oh gosh, it was a mess, wasn't it?
Enough fitness for me for one night.
I'll tell you what, that was an experience. Yep.
So it looks like we're going to get the SydSquad jet shortly.
So long as the show is working a-okay now, and we don't have any water ingress, we're happy.
It's an absolute scorcher of a day.
A lot of people asking how the gear fared over the last couple of days, but so far so good. Louis H is back. Stocko, Hayden. When's the next flight to Dubbo?
Every day.
They're gonna be in there in the chat.
I can tell you the exact time if you really want me to.
These lads are gonna be in there in the chat hounding you all
Lewis,
night.
if you really want to know, it'll be 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon.
They are gonna be giving you grief all night, aren't they?
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Shout out coming in from Johnny Logan up there in Queensland. Gotta love the SydSquad community and all it stands for. Who would have thought those first streams in Flight Sim are now 92 members. Well, 92,000 subscribers rather. Yes, Johnny, mate. And look, it is. You're right. Who would have thunk it? And we are just absolutely so chuffed to have a wonderful community of plane spotters hanging out with us here at SydSquad and enjoying all the plane spotting action and everything that goes along with it. You know, the Little Wings community, the friendships and the relationships that we're all having it's wonderful and you're part of it, Johnny. And we appreciate that. One of our longest standing members as well. So happy anniversary to you up there, 37 months. My gosh, this jet is ridiculously high.
You want to know why? Because he ended up going all the full length. And he's only going to Bankstown, which is only a short trip. So
he's already there.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. He'll be turning in a second. That would have been him just calling there on the 18th.
What a great show. Wow.
There he is, he's turning.
Okay. Couple of things to catch up there in the chat. It's flying at the moment. New South Wales Trains Vlogs is here. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you for joining the SydSquad Club, mate. Appreciate that. Well done. You're in good hands. Shadow Chaser 13 is here. Late night Tim Tams and Tiny Teddies for the bosses. SydSquad, keep up the stream. Amazing, or keep the stream amazing. Shadow Chaser 13, thank you, mates. Thank you very kindly for dropping in the kind donation as well. It's always nice to have your company, mate, and very much appreciated. Thank you very much. We will keep the stream amazing, don't you worry, as long as you guys keep coming. Dave Barton is here. Hi, Kurt from Cairns. It's 26, 85% humidity. It's been bucketing down since 5 p.m. Keep up the great work. We've got 40. No, what's our humidity level? I've got to wait for the banner to change. Wow, Dave, that's some heavy going. That's some heavy going weather up there, and well, look, I'm glad that you've got it, and we're out of the rain now because we had our rain period last week, and I think we've got a week of great weather coming up now, which is just fantastic. So. Oh, well, look, I'm feeling for you. The sticky weather. Air ambulance now. Alpha Mike Romeo coming across the screen.
Off to Wagga Wagga.
Wagga Wagga. A place so cool they decided to name it twice.
And Dave, just going back to that humidity, I think you're wondering, it's 74% at the moment. 74.
And 27 degrees.
Yes.
Is it just?
High 776, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 left.
New South Wales Trains Vlogs. Awesome to meet Tim and yourself yesterday, Kurt. Oh, fantastic. It's always a great pleasure to meet new people. Thanks for popping up and saying hello. And yeah, there were lots of people out here yesterday. Talk about backstage crew. There was everyone here yesterday. It was a great atmosphere of plane spotters and community, and it was brilliant. Oh, look out! 1 second, lads.
High 776, contact departures, good day.
Good day, High 776.
Oh, how cool's that?
Oh, yeah.
Couple little lads with their mum coming up to say hello tonight.
Just a matching shirt.
I know. How good, how good. I love that. That's just brilliant. That's just brilliant. All right, let's get burning in the chat. Got to catch up. Mayank Denwell's here watching you from Bathurst. Good on you. Love Bathurst. Great place. Dropping in a 3. Thank you for tuning in from Bathurst. Fantastic. And love to have your company. Oh, look out. We've got China is here. Welcome to the Sydney Harbour Suites. Put herself all the way up there to the pointy end. Oh, geez. Oh, God, if I'd have seen that earlier, we would have dedicated Hainan Airlines to you, China. But we're going to have to come back to you. You'll get your name along the ticker there in the next stream on the right-hand side ticker. Actually, for those of you who've got a keen eye, we've split the ticker in two. In fact, actually, because we've got so many names, the software doesn't allow us to have so many in one, so we split it into two. If you're smart, it just means you get to see your name more often.
I see Nigel in the chat there as well. Hello, Nigel.
Oh, hello, Nigel. How are you, mate? Trying to thank you so much for your valuable support there, putting yourself up in the Sydney Harbour Suites. Lovely to have your company, and we've got to find an aircraft that we can dedicate to you tonight. And yeah, we want to make it a departure because that's where it's at tonight. The departures is where it's at. Got to say. Right, where are we? We've got a shout out coming in from Josh Waterfield. Hello from Streaky Bay, South Australia. The Emirates A380 has just flown over here, going to Sydney. Oh, good, Josh. We'll definitely look forward to seeing that landing very, very soon. Thanks for the $5 tonight, mate, and welcome back to the show. Got to say, it's nice to have your company. Just Fax is here, and they've dropped in $2. Good on you, Just Fax. No message received there, but message received loud and clear. And Mayanka Dinwell tuning in from watching you from Bathurst, boys. Good on. Oh, did I do that one already, or was that a second one? Oh, he sent two. This time it's an $8 tip. Well, there you go. Yes, we love Bathurst. Bathurst is just over the other side of the Blue Mountains, so a great place. Not far to drive there from Sydney, which is fantastic. Shout out coming in to Toast. Good evening, gentlemen. Great stuff as always. The FedEx freighter was magnificent. Indeed it was, dropping a tenner. Thank you, mates. Got a Jetstar ripping one off now off 3-4 left. Let's get into that.
Off to Cairns.
Off to Cairns.
That's something we saw through rolling.
Yeah, rolling down here at Taxiway Bravo. Fantastic. See you later.
And we've got our QF749 off to Radelaide.
All Toast,
737-800.
thank you for the generous contribution to the show tonight, mate. And glad you love the FedEx departure. Right, we're going to catch up on a couple of others that have dropped their messages in the chat. We'll get to those now. Harry Gilbert's here. Hi, guys. Do you know why the Qantas 220 doesn't show up on airport schedules before it lands or departs on Flight Radar? Because it's not operating any scheduled flights, I would say that... I would say that because it's not operating scheduled flights, it's not being published. So the flights aren't being published. So I think by memory they're still doing route proving services and things like that, and obviously testing the aircraft before it goes into service. So that we're talking about the green machine here, by the way, which is the A220 that is here in Australia at the moment doing the rounds. But no, that's the only possible reason that I can think as to why they're not being published. However, it is likely that you could follow the green machine on FlightAware and following it by Rego. So I can't remember the exact steps, but you are able to track by Rego on the old FlightAware. Oh, look at this! There's a beautiful Max livery just coming in there with the Fiji Airways. How good does that look? So I'd wondered whether, so Flight Radar 24 doesn't have the intel, but I'm pretty sure FlightAware does have the other flights that the 220 is operating. They're normally not published too far in advance though, so maybe you could sign up to FlightAware and add it to one of your favourites lists, so you get a notification when it pops up in your area. Is my best suggestion or my best advice there. Okay, moving right along. Shout out coming in from Doug. G'day, Dougie. Doug Whitcomb. Good evening from across the Tasman in Welly to Kurt, SydSquad team, and all on the live stream tonight. Hope the caramel Tim Tams are close by, Kurt. You know what? Actually, no Tim Tams tonight, mind you. So, look, we had some Tim Tams on the show yesterday. The Peacock A380. Dave was gifting the entire Shep's Mound Tim Tams yesterday. He was doing the rounds and shouting anyone who wanted a Tim Tam, and what a kind fellow. And it was lovely to meet the Peacock A380 Dave yesterday for the first time actually, which was just fantastic. It was wonderful. right, got it.
737-400.
There is an AirAsia X as well that's just pushing back, so we're going to see them come out to play. Yeah, so the airwork that you're talking about is just here. It's the all-white livery.
I read the wrong thing.
Yeah, the 737 Classic rolling through nicely here, which is great.
And velocity off to Perth.
Here we go. Nicely done for the Velocity 7.3 off to Perth tonight. A little bit of action over in this pocket here. We might just keep the camera there for a second, which is great. So good on you, Dougie. Thank you for dropping in that kind donation tonight, the Kiwi 5 from Windy Welly. Gary's here, Neil Denny. So many overseas subscribers. This is because you are the best, flying tomorrow back to Auckland from Christchurch. Oh, good on you, Gary. It's very kind of you to say that, mate. And we appreciate that. Well done, well done. Lovely to have your company again on the show, and very kind of you to drop the Kiwi 20, mate. Great contribution to the show, mate. Well done. And we love having everyone from any country tuning in to enjoy SydSquad. It's a worldwide show, and how good is that? Brings us all closer together. Community works, love it. Paul Newman's here, best plane spotting channel on YouTube, hands down. Paul, geez, you're putting us up there on a pedestal. It's kind. You lot are too kind. It's, it is very kind, guys. And look, we do our best. It's not a competition. We just want to be able to provide you with the best content from Sydney Airport and the Gold Coast Airport when Matt live streams as well. And we hope that you appreciate what we're able to bring to YouTube for our amazing supporters. So appreciate that. It's very, very kind. Lovely, lovely gestures there. Well done. Paul celebrating 11 months up there in the Gold Coast penthouse, which is just fantastic. We've got a shout out coming in from Steve Tomasi, dropping in a 2. Loving the stream back here in the nation's capital. Good on you, Steve. And hopefully you've had a wonderful Thursday down there in Canberra. On you, mates. Shout out now to Gage Newton. I'm on Air New Zealand, right wing. I'll wave to you guys in 15 minutes. So is that landing or taking off? Air New Zealand, right wing. So what does that mean?
Should be landing, Kurt.
Landing?
Coming in from Auckland,
Oh,
A320.
Right. What you need to do is put your mobile phone up to the window, mate, so we can see you, all right? Gage Newton, mobile phone.
Flashlight.
Flashlight, yeah. Yes. Get it on there. So right-hand side. What's the flight number there, Stocko?
109er.
Oh, New Zealand 10. We had somebody on 109 the other night, actually, didn't we?
Yep.
Tassie Aviation is here. G'day, Tassie Aviation. G'day, Kurt. How can I grow my channel more? Tassie Aviation. Everybody go and subscribe to Tassie Aviation. There he is on screen right now. Click, go and search Tassie Aviation. He's there in the chat. Go and subscribe to his channel. Tassie Aviation. Well, the easiest, the best, well, the most important thing is to upload consistently, and your channel will grow. And good luck. So China putting herself up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. I need to make sure that we find a dedication for China as well, which is a departure if we can. We've got a Dash 8 that's just ripping up. Oh, you have to come back to that one second there. See if we can get the engine. Oh, look at that.
Sensation.
Condensation, eat your heart out.
Off to the nation's capital too.
There you go, Steve. We're sending this one your way, mate. Well, oh. Yes. Let's get right in there and enjoy. Oh, look at that. That is the grain train. I know Craig Murray's watching, surely. The grain train. Oh, but I don't care. I just love getting in that. Oh. The props, man, lit up. It's just, I don't know. It's something special on a night show here at Sydney Airport. Well, at least for us, we've made it special and had a bit of a thing, haven't we? Right, the AirAsia has pushed back, so we should see it taxiing quite soon, actually. Now, where's that New Zealand 109?
So it's about 7 minutes away, according to flight radar.
Righto, so we've got a bit of breathing space, yeah?
It's doing a bit of turning, left, right, left.
All right, got it, love it. Shout out now coming into Airbus A380. Hi, guys, love the night streams, Kurt. Hopefully doing well. And that last stream was fantastic, and it was very memorable to see it for the last time, assuming you're talking about the KC-10 indeed. Yeah, you're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. It was a pearler of a show. And mate, Tim did a stellar job on the comms and on the camera, just pulling together an amazing show. And I'm glad that you enjoyed it and have appreciated it. Well done.
749er off to Radelaide there.
Radelaide.
And coming past the trees, hopefully in about 5
Oh, another
seconds.
Tasman there, the 7.6.
Tasman, yeah.
So there you go, Tassie Aviation. Good luck growing the channel, an Airbus 380. Love that. Fantastic, guys. Wonderful support of the show tonight. Shout out to Cam. Hello from Christchurch. Oh, a lot of people tuning in from New Zealand tonight. Oh, it's getting a little bit late there in New Zealand, 20 past 11. Lovely to have all of your company here tonight, our Kiwi friends across the Dutch. And look, there's the lightsaber tonight, Brendan. Have you seen that? Yeah, check it out.
I've noticed it. Yep.
Yeah, the lightsaber is in town. Oh, good on you, Cam, mate. Thanks for the Kiwi too. Appreciate that. Well done. Nicely done there. Shout out to Mayank Danewell. Again, it's been a very busy night in Bathurst airspace. I'm a radio journo, and I'll join you guys one day in Sydney. Oh, please. Mayank, get down here. Mate, we'd love to have your company. Come and introduce yourself and say hello to the SydSquad crew. Indeed, radio journo. What what topics are you cover? Do you have a? Oh, look at this, Brenda. Check it out.
Brenda,
sorry. Brenda, Stocko, I don't know.
Now this one, right, I was going to comment about this one. Velocity 8 Indigo Alpha. I believe the new painted aircraft, or it's a new aircraft. Either one of those two.
Well, I'll tell you what, it looks pretty clean from here.
You can tell because the beacon is bright red. I can tell you.
Can't miss it. Oh yeah, look
like
at that. Oh
overseas.
yeah, indeed. Let's have a look in the back and see if we can see some anyone geezing out the back windows. G'day, mates.
Off to Melbourne.
All right, I like it when they say the winds are calm. How good does that sound? Oh look, oh there it is. Just nose in. Oh, it's just fantastic. Tasman one in from Auckland here. Look at this. Little creeper just coming around behind the bushes there. And again, the Tasman one is making its way to the northern end of the field, to the 80s bays, and we'll be on the northeastern side, and we'll also get a departure a little bit later on tonight, probably a little bit closer to 11 p.m. is when we can expect to see that particular aircraft taking off. Shout out to Alan Lobb, dropping a 2. Hi, Kurt, and all. Great to be aboard as always. Welcome, Alan. Welcome.
How you going, Alan? How are you, mate?
Yeah, nice to have your company again, Alan. Welcome back to the show. Oh, Taylor is here. She's gone ahead and gifted 10 SydSquad memberships. Taylor, look out! It's the names have all disappeared off my screen because that was that shout out came in already a little bit a while ago. But congratulations to the 10 newest members here at SydSquad, courtesy of Taylor. She's gone ahead and gifted 10 memberships, which is quite the contribution to the show. So Taylor, there in Adelaide, thank you. A wonderful kind gesture, and a very generous one as well. So thank you very much, Taylor. Lovely to have you here again. Lovely to see you. Welcome back to the show. And we've got a Qantas A380 650 as service was the A330 in from Perth tonight. Shout out coming in from JCAV. Hey, Kurt, back to Albury tomorrow from Sydney on the Dash 8. Well, JCAV, travel safe. Won't be out here streaming tomorrow, unfortunately. But thanks for dropping in the 3 tonight, and enjoy the flight back home. Love it. Mark Case here, up there. Well, 1 second there. 1 second. I've got you now. Hello, coming in loud and clear. Is that you, Nige?
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Check 1 2, got you loud
yes,
and clear.
Just very quickly, Taylor's gifted memberships. You said they dropped off your screen, but I've still got them. So,
oh, well, please be my guest.
Mate, that's what I'm here for. So, Killer Hotel Media, Kenny, congratulations.
Kenny.
Wolfgang Grace, yeah. Congratulations, Wolfgang. Alison Tidy. also got yourself a gifted membership, Lowlander. Congratulations, you've got one. Anto's Army, you've got one. Peter Mueller, you've been gifted a membership by Taylor. Reinhard Nair. Sounds like we've got lots of German names in this tonight. German, Austrian, Swiss. Who else we got? Gage Newton, you've got one as well. Kenneth White, congratulations. You've also got a gifted membership from Taylor. And Happy Raging Matt. Well, rage no more, Matt. You could be just happy, Matt. You've also got a gifted membership from Taylor. So congratulations, guys. Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you, Nigel, mate. You've saved the day. And going back to Gage Newton, he's actually on board New Zealand 109 as we speak, I believe. I haven't seen anything else in the chat, but I believe that he'd be on the right-hand side of that inbound aircraft. So picked up a membership and also coming in tonight. So how good's that?
Marvellous effort, that.
How you going, Nigel? How are you, mate?
Mate, I'm doing well, thanks. How you doing?
Hey, good, mate. Thank you.
We got Mark K there, up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Mark K, celebrating 13 months. Thank you for that. Oh, look out, Shrubsy's here. G'day, Shrubsy. Hey, lads, good to see you again, Kurt. Tuning in for another quality stream. Feed, shower, then settle in for the rest of the curfew over here in Nuruyutpa, South Australia tonight. Enjoy your night, mate. Wow. I tell you what, Shrubsy gets around, doesn't he? He travels to some amazing places, does he not?
That's the nature of the business for Shrubsy, mate.
Yeah,
He's all over the place.
He is. But Shrubsy, lovely to have you on the show again tonight, mate. And, well, glad to be able to provide the entertainment for you down there in South Australia. Yes, kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show with us, mate. And all I can say is when you get back on the road, travel safe.
Absolutely. And hurry back over to this way, this part of the world. We'll catch you up for another sneaky burger.
All right, Andrew Corey's put himself up there in the Sydney Harbour Suites. Well done, Andrew. Love it.
Hey, you mentioned about that lightsaber out at Rockdale before.
Oh, yeah, we're about to see it, actually.
Yeah, the crane just to the left of the lightsaber. That also used to be lit with that lovely red LED lighting up the mast, but
the
that went out.
crane to the left.
Yeah, about 6 months ago, maybe more, that crane stopped being lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, we got it.
And so now it's just the one crane that's lit up nice and bright, but they used to both be lit up like that.
So that is on screen as we speak. Those cranes in question. Yeah, we got the lightsaber on the right. Yeah, and there is one. Just a big bright beat. I kind of like the lightsaber effect, actually.
Tell you what, you can't miss it.
Likewise.
You even got some bats flying around there in the background. Look at that.
Yeah, we're coming up into peak bat season at the airport.
Ah, lovely.
And, pretty much kicks off from February till June. We tend to find the bats are a bit more prevalent.
Wow, look at this China Eastern that's been lit up. Wow. There are works happening on that side of the airfield tonight. And I tell you what, that looks absolutely amazing. Is New Zealand... it's landed down here, so we're going to see...
I can confirm New Zealand 109 has landed.
Has touched down. Right, okay, cool. Okay, we've got a shout-out coming in from Yubu Wu up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Happy anniversary to you. Welcome back to the show. 6 months there. NZ reppin'. We love you over here in New Zealand, Kurt. You always have the best streams. Very kind. A lot of Kiwis in the house tonight. And, welcome one and all. Thanks, NZ reppin'. Appreciate that, mate. And happy anniversary to you. 3 months up there in the lodge. Cam put himself up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Cam. Oh, what should have been on screen? Hang on, his Cam there. There we go. There he is. He gets his moment on the big screen. Well done, Cam. And Mayank from Bathurst is back. We cover local news from Bathurst and surrounding. Well, there you go. Now I know exactly what you do. Mayank's going to come down and join us on the SydSquad show one day. Love it. Thank you for the contribution again, Mayank. That's very, very kind. Harry's back. Do you guys know what settings on a Canon camera would be best for nighttime plane spotting? Oh, that's a good question. First of all, we need a fast lens, so a lens with a low f-stop number, so you can let as much light in to the camera as possible. And a good place to start is about sort of, look, if you're just new to nighttime photography and you're going to be handheld, a good place to start is somewhere around, what do you reckon, Nige? 1/10th, 1/15th, 1/20th of a second if you're just starting, because you need to learn how to pan as well. Because when the garage door is going to be open for quite a long period of time, you've really got to practice your panning skills to make sure that you reduce as much camera shake as possible.
Yeah, you do. Look, it really depends, Kurt, because if you're talking about like doing stills photography, just say you got the China Eastern sitting there on the apron and they're all lit up like a Christmas tree. For still stuff, I typically run F8 as my f-stop.
Sure.
Yeah,
there's two different, well, there's a couple of different types of photography you could be talking about at night time.
Absolutely. Like, I'm no good at panning, so I tend to stay away from that simply because I don't have like fast enough lens. I don't have a 2.8 lens in my kit. So I tend to stay away from the panning stuff just because I don't have the gear that really accommodates it. But for still stuff, for stuff that's sitting on the apron, yeah, when it's pushed back and it's waiting to go, I normally go F8 to give me like nice depth of field. ISO 320 is about my sort of go-to, but that's only because I want to run like about a 5 or 6 second shutter. If you want to sort of run it a little bit longer than that, you can sort of drop your ISO down to 100 or 1/25th, I suppose, or 125 for your ISO, and then run your exposure up to sort of 15 seconds if you need to. But for the panning,
and this is all assuming that you've got that camera well sturdy on a tripod.
100%, because I mean, look, I can hold fairly well handheld, but no, the tripod's essential for that sort of stuff. And if you're going to have a tripod, make sure you turn your image stabilization settings off. You don't want image stabilization trying to stabilize an image that's already like rock solid on a tripod. So turn that stuff off, but make sure you turn it back on at the end of your session so that you're good to go the next time it's daylight and you need the image stabilization.
Here comes the Air New Zealand on your left here.
The other tricky thing about airport photography too, Kurt, is that horrible orange lighting. One of the things, if you want to sort of get a bit more advanced, start dropping your, I guess, color temperature, your Kelvin value. Normal daylight sort of around about sort of 5,800, 6,000 for daylight settings, but during the night time under these orange lights, I normally drop it down about 2,500. And then in post-processing, drop it even further if I need to, down to sort of 2,350, 2,400. And that just sort of takes away that harsh orange lighting and gives it a bit more of a natural sort of, a natural look as what you'd see during daylight hours.
All right, Nigel, are we ready for some engine glow on the show?
Go for it.
This is the typical movement on a nighttime show from this vantage. You're about to see some awesome engine glow as the A320 here of New Zealand 109 does its cheeky turn onto Golf before it crosses 3-4 left. This is the A320 Neo, and look, just get a load of this engine glow. You can already see it. Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Magic, isn't it?
Oh. Just in that position where Air New Zealand is right now, that's the thumbnail we had from the members only show. Remember when we were here?
Yeah, I remember the
exact one.
Yeah,
it's the exact one.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
We've got some airside works taking place there.
Wind is 360 degrees, 4 knots, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Go there off to Singapore.
Contact departures, good night.
The old, yeah, go Nige.
Sorry, mate. There's a quick question in the chat there from Michael. He says, "Hey guys, when planes are parked overnight, do the pilots stay on board while it's under tow? And how do they secure or lock it, if that's even a thing?" Look, I don't understand the the securing side of things. Normally they pull the set of stairs away so people can't just get on board the aircraft. But in terms of parking overnight, when it gets towed to like a remote stand, it's not the pilots who'd be on board. It's normally engineers or someone who's qualified to essentially ride the brakes on board. So if the tow bar happens to snap, rather than the aeroplane just sort of rolling out of control willy-nilly, someone up on the top of the or in the cockpit will be able to just put their feet on the brakes and bring the aircraft to a safe stop. So yeah, pilots won't be on board, but they'll be busy having cocktails at their local bar or having a well-deserved beer or wine, whatever they want to drink. But it'll be the engineers who, or someone else qualified who can sit there and ride the brakes while the aircraft's under tow.
Exactly. We've got a shout out coming in from Wendy up there in Great Britain. Time flies when you're having fun. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Wendy, and happy 7 months in the lodge. Appreciate that. That's very kind. Pluto's here. Amazing stream again tonight. Thank you, Pluto. Thanks for dropping in the 2. Another kind donation to the show. Oscar from the nation's capital. So keen to get up to Sydney this weekend. Oh, so you coming? Well, yeah, keep in touch. Keep in touch, Oscar. Thank you so much for the 2, mate. Moderator Oscar and moderator B-Rad. Shrubsy had a passenger on his trailer yesterday. Oh, he had a snake on his trailer.
He sure did.
Yeah, I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes. So did Shrubsy put some intel up there on his social medias? Did he?
Mate, I got a little note sent to me from Shrubsies.
Okay, right. You're all over it. I've missed that one, but hopefully he's safe. Waters is here. Bondi Beach Commander for 8 months. Good on you, Waters. Welcome back to the show. Thank you, mate. It's nice to have your company here tonight.
There was a snake on an Asia aircraft, wasn't there? Did you see that?
I did not see.
No,
apart from you showed me, yes.
Yeah, I showed Kurt, but Nigel, did you see the little creature, the little snake on the AirAsia A320?
No, I didn't. No.
I think it's more common than you think. You sort of see this sort of stuff around all the time.
Touch wood.
Yeah,
Touch wood. I'm surprised for the acres and acres and acres of grassland that we've got out there.
Right, you
on the
really
airfield.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I've not seen one, stepped on one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not far out. I haven't seen a live snake for a long time.
Well, be happy about that, eh?
Well, I am, and I make sure I make lots of sound when I get out of the car and so I walk through the grass.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
But yeah, look, it was something, it's funny, a good friend of ours, Georgia, it was when we were out with her, I think it was Kurt.
Right, yes.
And she turned around and she said, "Are there any snakes out here?" And I've just gone, "Snakes? Hang on a minute, never really thought about that."
Hopefully not.
No, don't think so. Haven't seen any.
Haven't seen one recently. So nothing to worry about, nothing to see here, move along.
And that's it. I'd never given it a thought until that day when Georgia mentioned it. I've just gone, yeah, look, now that you mention it, no. But thanks for mentioning it.
It's a huge possibility given, the amount of grass that we've got out here at the airport.
Oh, absolutely. And surrounded by water too. Like there's fresh land, fresh water, wetlands, I should say, just off to the east and off to the west.
I'm surprised we get more turtles than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's a bit kind of weird that we don't see more snakes. But I don't know, maybe they've just got enough food where they are that they just can't be bothered sort of come around to the airport. And I hope it stays that way just between you and me.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Nigel.
Hope so.
Somebody say turtles.
Oh, speaking of turtles, hello.
Hello
look
there,
out.
boys. Hello there,
Oh, look
everybody.
out. Tim's in the house. He's whispering because his children are asleep. You know when Tim tunes in when he's at home, and you got to be quiet because he's like, "Oh, hello guys, how are you?"
I've got to be really careful. I've got to think about my priorities.
I mean, we've just got to turn the background noise down so we can hear you, Tim.
Oh no, keep that thumping. Keep it loud.
How are you, mate? You recovered from the awesome show yesterday, buddy, or what?
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sunburned.
Yeah.
But,
How
despite
about
the
it?
cloud,
How
but,
about it? Me too, mate.
Yes. No, it was fantastic. It was definitely one for the history books.
Indeed, mate.
Personally
Indeed.
as well, like for the channel. It was it was memorable, not just for the occasion, but for the channel as well. So yeah, shout out to everybody that was able to tune in, whether it be live or on replay. But yeah, it was definitely one for the history books, that's for sure.
Fantastic, mate.
How you going, Tim? How are you, mate?
Hey, Stocker, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate.
We've got a shout out coming in here to. Oh, sorry, Tim.
No, sorry, you got your hands full tonight. I can see.
No,
hey,
it's all good.
Shout out to Taylor for the 10 gifted as well. I just saw that. So
yeah, Nigel got
wonderful.
the names. I you know how they disappear off the screen so quickly from time to time. I missed them, but Nigel came to the rescue, which is brilliant.
They disappear quick. Anyway, go for it.
We got Vincent on screen, and love your vids. I'll try and meet you one day. Well, please do, Vincent. We'd love to have your company, mate. And thanks for the donation tonight as well. Oh, there's a shout out there from Lois. Great stream as always, guys. Celebrating 2 months in the penthouse. Good on you, Lois. And Matty Thompson is here, dropping in a $5. Oh, should be up there on the screen. Hang on. It's not there at the moment. I'll see if I can pick that up. 1 second. Where are you, Matty?
From the bottom there. It's do you want me to read it for you while you're looking for it?
No, I've got it. I've just got to get it up on the big screen. There we go. Loving the stream. Would you guys think about a 17-hour a day, everyday live stream channel? Lots of banter, live coverage, and a bit of aviation news too. Well, I can tell you, I would not think about it. I like the enthusiasm there, Matt, or the ambitious idea, but no, we've all got full-time jobs here at SydSquad. It's a hobby for us, you know. We get out here as often as we can. Geez, 17 hours a day, every day. Oh, geez, that's a tough ask.
I think everyone would get sick of us, wouldn't they?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt, right? No doubt.
Mate, 12 hours is enough with Tim and I together. I don't think we can do 17.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Oh, love it, Matt. Love it, Matt. Great idea. Great idea. I just don't think it'll stick.
Maybe we're reading it into it too much. Like 17-hour a day, everyday live stream channel.
Holy moly!
Are we misreading it?
No, I think he wants us to be there pretty much the whole time, unless it's curfew. He's giving us just a few hours off there, only 7 hours off.
Well, between
2300 and 0600.
At least Matt has recognised lots of banter, live coverage, and a bit of aviation news. So we've got all that covered, you know.
It's not all just planes launching and landing.
Exactly. Good on you, Matt. That's cool, mate. Nice gesture. I don't know if it'll stick. Adrian Emmy's here. Welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Good on you, Adrian. Welcome to the SydSquad Club. It's nice to have your company. Well done, mates. Shrubsy's back again. There is a certain event happening at the start of March. I was thinking of spending a weekend up there, Nige. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And yes, the snake was safely dropped off after a 7-hour ride.
I'll tell you what, he would have been looking out, between the cracks in the crates there, looking out, going, "Where am I?
What am I doing here?
This doesn't look familiar."
What am I doing here?
Nice. Yeah,
hey, what about the event up there in March, Nigel? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The old air shows down under event.
Yeah, absolutely. 3-day event this year.
Oh, I reckon we should all meet up down there for the old event.
Nice. Just have to have a look and see what's going on with the roster. I know that I'm away the week before that, but I need to have a look when I get back into the office to see whether I actually took that first week of March off. I can't remember.
All right, here we go. We got China Reason ripping it off. 3-4 left.
Engine glow coming up, or what's going on here?
I'm sure the iPhone 15 will pick something up there. She's pretty good.
Tell you what, they're lining up the tail very well.
Yes, they certainly got the memo about the logos. Tail logos. Etihad also, it's been a while since I've seen Etihad. Didn't actually get to see them the other night. We were cut short before they departed. Actually, are they in on Sundays?
3-4 left, you're clear for takeoff.
Who's that, sorry?
Etihad.
On Sundays, yeah, they're all days, I think.
Yeah, every day, it's a daily.
Day,
we missed them on Sunday because, well, we got cut short, so.
You got rained out.
Yeah, we went for a swim.
Yeah, we went for a swim, by the way.
a swimming stream. I don't know about that.
But the word on the street is that we might be back on Sunday again because we will not be defeated.
Never. And thank you, Marianne, for your kind comment there as well. Thank you.
Marianne B.
Yes,
always.
Wonderful supporter of the show, and good on you, Marianne.
Say the absolute least.
Yeah, love it.
And I just want to say a quick good night to Jessica Nixon. She's heading off to bed. So, Jess, I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight.
Yeah, see you, Jess.
Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Sweet dreams.
And here comes Qantas off to Los Angeles, the 787 Dreamliner there.
455 on Alpha, proceeding up for 6.
G'day, Oscar.
Hello, Oscar.
455 heavy, Sydney Tower.
I think he's coming up this weekend, Timmy.
Ooh, might have to come say hello.
Oscar B for Boone.
17 contact departures tonight.
Tana Dietrich, Guten Morgen from Switzerland. Enjoying the stream for the first time. It's lovely to have you on board from beautiful Switzerland.
Yeah, love it. Beautiful place. Physics is here. G'day, Physics.
Cracking place. G'day, Physics.
Wolfgang Griesch is here as well. Flaming Galar. Love it. Graham T. Hello, Graham T. Craig Jordan is there.
Wolfgang a Flaming Galar, I can assure you. Flaming Galar is the name of one of our long-term viewers.
Yes, they're in the chat. Samuel Williamson is here. Happy New Year, guys. Always love a curfew stream. When is the podcast coming? LOL. Oh, look, that's not my domain. Maybe that's Nigel's domain. He does a lot of talking off the camera, so.
Oh, no way.
He does a lot of talking all the time.
I'm afraid you guys.
Oi.
Could be the Nigel and Tim podcast.
Don't get me involved, mate.
I
do enough, thank you.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. Oh, I love it. Good on you, Samuel. I don't know whether that one's going to stick either, but thanks for the contribution, buddy. Great ideas. You never know. Maybe one day. You never know.
You'll have to let us know what would be our podcast angle. If we were to have one, what would we discuss? My eyes are open in the chat.
Here we go. Shout out to Alan Lobby back again. Alan is back and he's saying, I'm a snake rescuer up here in the Blue Mountains. I love them. Well, Alan, you can keep them.
Jetstar 750, wind is calm, runway 34 left, clear to land.
I'll tell you what, I don't know, for whatever reason, my social media feeds keep featuring more and more snake stuff. You know, like rescues and, I don't know, finding them in peculiar places that they shouldn't be. And
There's a TV series on that.
I don't know why, but yeah. And probably now talking about all this snake stuff, the mobile phone is listening. I'll see more when I get home. No doubt. We've got Lowlander here. Love the live streams, but mostly watch the replays. Thank you. Thanks, Lowlander. Good thing about the YouTube, you can always go back and check out the replay there, and definitely one to watch would be yesterday's show. And it's just be careful there. There's lovely. Thanks very much. There's great show in yesterday's, and the good thing is it's not too long, so you don't find yourself needing to sit there for 5-6 hours. I think it was about 2.5 or 2 hours, almost 3 hours or something, was it, Tim? It's a great length to sit back and watch the replay of that show. And
it wasn't too long, and there was plenty happening as well. So there was, it's a good replay to do. And I guess with our geographical location, that I suppose a lot of people watch us on replays because a lot of people are probably asleep during the daytime shows.
Yeah.
Depending on what
Absolutely.
they're doing.
And I think a good amount of times to watch a show on I think it was 5. I think we said was like the minimum amount of times you need to watch a replay. Yeah. It's about 5, I think.
5 times.
Yeah.
Holy moly! How many hours have you got in your day, mate? You got a few more than I've got. Jeez.
Oh, look out. Dan Hick is here. Hey, Curtin team, just arrived home and SydSquad is on. Thanks for another great stream. Appreciate you all have life commitments. We'll travel up from the Gong one day to meet you guys. Dan Hick down there in Wollongong, dropping a tenner. Good on you, Dan. Howdy, mate.
Yeah, good on you, Dan.
Yeah, look, you're welcome up here to say hello to the SydSquad fan bam anytime, mate. We love taking a moment to say hello to people that come up to say hello to us, which is great. Sunny 23's there. Evening all. Finally getting inside Sydney Airport in the UK this week. Oh, the doco. Looking forward to watching it. Yes. Oh, well, enjoy it, mate. The world famous Nigel will feature prolifically on that series. So you're in good hands, mate.
Yes, you'll get to know him very well.
Tell you a funny thing, it's actually showing in Romania at the moment.
Romania.
Yeah, I saw that.
It is.
Well done.
Yeah. I had a message from a friend of mine who's currently holidaying over there, and he's watching TV, and what turns up inside Sydney Airport?
Turns up.
Tell you what, that TV series is addictive, let me tell you.
Good on you, Sunny 23 UK. We'll enjoy that. Celebrating 14 in the lodge. Love that. Just 750 rolling in from Launceston. We'll see that in a minute. All Nippon Airways on screen as well, just at this moment. Jay Gamer's here. G'day, Kurt. Hopefully you're well. Fantastic to watch another night stream. Great show as always. Good on you, Mr. Gamer there. Appreciate the $8. It's a very kind, generous donation tonight to the show. Well done. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here.
Etihad just got cleared for takeoff, so we'll be seeing them very shortly.
Magic. And
7300.
shout out coming in from Team Stripes. Moo, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you for joining us here at SydSquad. Matilda tuning in from Taiwan, enjoying watching the airplanes here. Nice stream, thank you. Oh, good on you, Matilda. Kylie Moore, who's down there in Wollongong as well. G'day, Kylie.
Jetstar 612, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Beautiful Gong, what a lovely place to live. Totally unbiased opinion, of course.
Oh, yes, well. Oh, hello.
Sophie's from Romania. Sophie Trethaway. I'm Romanian. Oh, Romanian. Not necessarily based there.
Well, it's National Geographic Channel, I believe, is the one that's currently got the Sydney Airport series on it. So if you feel like seeing what goes on at Sydney Airport behind the scenes, I can highly recommend Inside Sydney Airport to show.
Mention some handsome characters out there. Not me though, unfortunately.
Oh, look at the engine glow.
That.
Yes, the Etihad ripping one up now, and
so good.
A little bit of engine glow there. Wow,
they got the memo.
That is quite outstanding.
So we've
actually.
seen Air New Zealand and Etihad do.
Let's just go in there and enjoy the grain while we check out Etihad's engine glow. Wow.
They've got the tower light.
Emirates 417, Sydney Tower, are you ready?
It's
417, we're just waiting to call up. There we go.
Emirates 417, roger, expect to be after traffic at 2 mile final.
So Emirates is just waiting for Jetstar 612 coming in from Melbourne. They should be ready to go. And in about 4 minutes roughly, we're going to see Thai Airways coming from Bangkok, the 777-300.
Very good.
There's an extra service for Thai coming up soon too, fellas. Got from the 1st of April, I believe. They'll be coming in with a daily A350 service as well as the 777.
Oh, that is brilliant. The Thai 350. We had the pleasure of seeing a diversion because Melbourne gets the Thai 350, and would have been about a month ago. It was before.
417,
One sec.
runway 34 left.
It was before Christmas, and we had a Thai A350 come in from Melbourne, and I tell you what, that livery on a brand new 350-9er is just magic. So really looking forward to seeing that. Do we know when that's starting?
Yeah, 1st of April is my mail.
Put that down on the SydSquad calendar.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it'll be really nice to see the Star Alliance livery make a return. And it's the old traditional TG 471, 472 flight number as well.
Oh, nice. You know what I missed? I missed the old Thai 993 and 994.
No.
Because it used to always sound like I was saying Thai banana 93, banana 93, banana 94.
Orange 417 expedite.
That were the old school numbers.
That's why we that's why I love the Bangkok streams, because we got plenty of that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Nigel, they that was when we used to have the 4 o'clock 6-pack when Ty used to go out as a 747 many eons ago.
Oh yes, and even before that, the old MD-11, they used to fly that.
Oh right, did they there? Well, there you go.
Certainly did. That was, oh geez, that's show major.
I was going to say, but I just bit my tongue, and you know what? You couldn't have. That was great timing.
that was a long time ago. That's almost 25 years ago.
And China Airlines have got the carbon fibre A350 livery in here tonight, and it's nicely positioned there at right in front of the International Food Court.
Actually, speaking of special things, did you know we've got a first tonight?
Carry on.
There's a first happening tonight. Does anyone know what it is?
All right.
It's a departure.
It's a departure.
Yes.
Jeez.
Which means it's already arrived?
Yes, that is correct.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'll cut straight to the chase. Qantas Freight's second A330 freighter is departing tonight at about, should be the next sort of half hour or so.
Okay.
That arrived.
And we've got both of them here tonight. I actually didn't even pick that up.
Would that be 10:30, Tim? The
yes,
EBF, Echo Bravo Foxtrot?
No, it's EBE.
EBE. Oh, the other one, okay.
Yes.
When did the second one turn up, Tim?
Well, it arrived this morning. I think it was this morning it came in.
Oh, nice.
It's been operating a few other domestic services, but tonight's its first jaunt out of Sydney. And it's got the Qantas Freight titles as opposed to the Australia Post titles. So that'll be our first for tonight.
Well, there you go. This guy cracking all the big stories.
Yeah, and Kurt, you fluked it, mate. Love it.
You know how I roll, Tim, mate. I do not do the study like you do. I'm an organic plane spotter, mate. I take what I get when I'm out here and just enjoy.
Oh, look, and when I said rarely disappoint, I actually meant never. You never disappoint.
Look, we're talking about those 330s. They're on screen now. It looks like so it's EBE with the Qantas Freight titles on the side. It probably parked around Bay 5 or 6, I think it is.
Yes, Bay 5, yes.
And then we've got the Sincargo 747 freighter in the guts, and then the EBF on gate, probably 2-ish?
Yes. Yeah, but I think it's on. Hang on, I'll have to double check that.
As you can see, it's on screen now. It's probably caught up to you now.
All Nippon 880 cancel lineup, hold short, runway 34 left.
Right, what's going on with All Nippon? If they've been cancelled their lineup, hang on, what's going on there? Thai 475 just rolling through. We don't want to miss the big queue as well. That has pushed back. It's taxiing out to play. It'll be on Alpha shortly.
Kurt, yeah, EBF, which is the Australia Post titles, is in bay number 2. So it's a little hard to see from the street.
Yeah, baits. Okay, I picked it. We got it.
No, you're spot on. So we'll actually see both of them depart.
Yeah, brilliant. Wow, Ty just sneaking in there in front of the big queue, the tripler, 777-300. All right, All Nippon is now lining up again, 3-4 left. So short delay there. Not sure what that was about. Well, full dirty configuration there. Spoilers and flaps out on the tyres. It vacates on the Rapid. Brilliant.
I'll tell you what, you can hear the air rainbows coming up right now.
I was about to say, where are they? Because I can hear them.
Right behind you.
Oh, they're
behind the trees
right.
here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Up in the
gotcha.
foot of the mountains up there.
Where are we with our big queue? There we go.
Well, it should be called the Super Q, shouldn't it?
Yeah, well,
Super Q.
The Super Q.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think our American comrades refer to it as the big Q, but we got the Super, so I think we should be the Super Q.
Yeah, love it. Let's do it. All Nippon Airways 880 off to Haneda tonight. It's a 787-9er has been cleared for takeoff, 3-4 left. So it'll be coming up across our screens in just a moment.
Car 3 Tower, expect to be open for landing traffic at 3 miles. Car 3.
It's a nice sounding call sign you got there.
Yeah, it's a good looking fuselage too.
Like Nigel, I'm being a little
down the
biased.
runway, roll through to Bravo 2, wind is calm, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Tower, good evening, Qatari 97 Whiskey Super, we am taxi Alpha and taking holding point Alpha 6, ready for departure.
Qatari 97 Whiskey Super, Sydney Tower. Holding point 880, contact departures, good night.
Contact departure on point 880,
The Thai tripler is taxiing to the bay. You missed Thailand, Tim?
Oh, do I miss it? Big time.
Silly
Big
question,
time.
he says.
Silly, absolutely.
Very good, very good.
We'll be back there another day.
Indeed,
There's
indeed.
no doubt about it.
All right, let's catch up on a few things burning away there in the chat. Shout out to Ron Streams 20. G'day, Kurt, Nigel, Brendan. Great stream, guys. What's for catering? Any Tim Tams?
How you going, Ron? How are you, mate?
No Tim Tams here tonight. Laying off the chocolate at the moment. I don't know about you lads.
Laying off everything at the moment, mate. My holidays has not been good for the waistline. It's
very good.
It's time to get a little bit of a little bit of normality back, I suppose.
Bravo 8, enter runway 3.
Happy anniversary, Ron Streams. 5 months there in the lodge.
Any details on the
5 months, nice work.
Yeah, good on your
All
run.
right, so
Yeah, that's okay. It was a
bird strike, potential bird strikes. Why car 3's getting out there on the runway. There we go.
Yeah, be a bat strike, no doubt. Grey headed flying fox.
Indeed. There's plenty about tonight. Plenty about.
Okay,
Yeah.
95 Sydney Tower, continue
Yeah,
approach
so
the
mate, this
vehicle
is
on the
getting
runway.
the peak season for those little things. So
bird strike a number of minutes ago. We're just doing a precautionary inspection.
895.
Okay, member shout out to Karma Anderson. Enjoying the stream. I'm now off to bed. Good night, Karma. 1 month up there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate that.
Qantas 496, all good. Bravo 1 now though, and unfortunately your bay is occupied.
All right,
So Bravo 1.
shout out to Vanessa Ross, Bondi Beach Cabana. Well done. 4 months. Happy anniversary. And Chris Patty dropping in a 5. I'm heading up this weekend for a much needed Sydney spotting. So Chris coming up with Oscar. Moderator Chris and Oscar will be infiltrating Sydney this weekend. Magic. We'll have
Look out, boys.
have a safe trip
Hopefully
up
the
the.
weather's fine for you.
I think it will be. The weather this weekend's looking to be spanking. So
it'll be pretty good.
get out early and try and enjoy the evening spotting as well, because it's going to be a heat haze during the day, no doubt.
Car 3, roger.
Right, Dean Mellor is here. G'day, Kurt. Glad to be watching another night stream from Tassie. I love it, Dean. Thanks for tuning in down there in Tasmania. Nice to have your company, mates. Oh, here we go. Household name and part of the furniture. Brian Bruce is here. Evening, gents.
Oh, look out.
Just getting online as I had to shovel a little snow this morning. We're having a great heat wave here as it's -7 degrees. The wind chill yesterday was -30. Hopefully you're enjoying your heat. Cheers, mate. Oh, gosh. What is going on over there? Imagine -30 wind chill. Far out. Please, come on.
Crazy, isn't it? Whereabouts are you from, Brian?
He's in
Whereabouts
Detroit.
in the US? Detroit.
Detroit,
Nice.
But I mean, they're experiencing some pretty crazy weather over there at the moment anyway. So, yeah, how about it? Brian, oh, here we go. The first 4-burner ripping through this evening. The BAE 146 nicely rolling through. Qantas 7221 coming in from Adelaide. We might see a few of these a little bit later on. Local time now is 10:04 p.m. We're just under an hour before the show wraps up this evening. Well, at least the last of the RPT movements, I should say. Okay, we got 2 A380 movements for you. 2 supers. We got the Super Q, which is the Qatari 909, which is the 97 Whiskey off to Doha tonight. And then second in line is the Emirates 413, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima to Dubai. So 2 A380 movements for your viewing pleasure. Don't go anywhere. You're hanging out with Kurt on the host of the show tonight. I've got Brendan here, Stocko. He's next to me. He's helping me co-host the show tonight. Lucky, in fact, that the miserable weather held off. I mean, it was cloudy and overcast, but we were happy that it just wasn't raining. And wow, you know, so many people out here enjoying the plane spotting on the hill and on Sheps Mound, and it was great. It was a nice community day. So many lovely people coming up to say hello to us yesterday as well. You know, feeling the love, Tim.
A little bit of lag there, Kurt.
Yeah, well, we should be okay.
It's it's just it's like very low quality, but it's hanging in there.
Go to your cogwheel, mate.
Slight pause in the transmission, but it's all right. I can see Jetstar coming along, so I think we're all good.
Jetstar 539er going out, sorry, to Melbourne.
Yes, but the A380, the Super Q now to appear behind the trees, ripping one off. Here we go.
Bit of engine glow on the bottom there.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima Super, good evening, Sydney, Tel. X74, 84, Sydney, Tel. Qatari 97 Whiskey, contact departure. Good night.
Over to the Mushers, Qatari 97. Good night.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful departure there.
Stations, information Foxtrot now, current the main change is the temperature 23.
Wow, 23, but humidity is right up there. The camera lens is wet. Can you believe it?
When you rub your fingers together, you can feel it as well.
Yeah, she's dripping out here. She's got quite the quite moisture in the air out here tonight.
Humidity at 60% at the moment. It was 70 before.
5 miles though, so start to taxi around the corner.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's been very, very humid the last week or so, hasn't it?
James Erlenwine is here. Levi and I say g'day from Melbourne. G'day, James and Levi. Thanks for tuning in to the SydSquad show tonight. It's nice to have your company, and a big hello to you.
Yeah, good evening, fellas.
Yeah, the last update that the Bureau Met put out for Sydney Airport was at 9:30, so that was just over half an hour ago, nearly 40 minutes ago. But the apparent temp was 27.9, dew point was 21. Current temp 24.1, and that was with 83% humidity, so it's just frankly disgusting. yeah,
she's humid and sticky.
It's terrible.
It's pretty ordinary.
A good night
so just on fire
to be watching it from home.
Just on fire road, we've got corner 73 going to San Francisco, popped up on the radar. And we've also got China Southern there going to Guangzhou.
Yeah, Guangzhou. Look at that. That's what a beautiful spot to have that China Southern disconnect. It's a bit of night work. Yeah, a bit of construction lighting, just perfect for us. And making that aircraft just look spanking. Great lighting. Brilliant. We've got Lynn W. dropped in 3. Message retracted there, but thank you very much. It's a very kind donation there. China is back and dropping in a big 1.5, and she's saying favourite plane and why. Wow. Well, China, you're looking at it. The aircraft for me is the 359er. That's my favourite aircraft of choice at this particular moment in time.
You know what, Kurt? I reckon we could almost answer that question for each of us.
Well, we should. We should. But you know, the interesting part of that question from China is why, actually.
Oh, yes, good question there,
Now, I'll start off and say the reason why I quite enjoy the 359er. One, I like the look of it, but 2, I've had the pleasure of flying on it up the pointy end, and so perhaps that swayed my decision. But
that was on China Southern.
China Eastern out of Sydney, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Tim, what do you got for us?
Well, China, my answer for you there is the 747-400.
No.
It's sentimental to me. That's what I grew up doing all my long-haul flying on when I was younger. Had a few very, very special experiences on the 747. Flew lots of different variants of the 747, and yeah, well, there's not much really I can tell. Aesthetically, just love it. Sounds good. Ticks all the boxes for me. Nigel, your turn.
Yeah, Concorde for sure. I was
Wow.
fortunate enough to see the Concorde. And now I'm talking commercial aircraft here. I was fortunate enough to see Concorde in action during the early time of my career at Sydney Airport, and yeah, got to see it. I don't know, probably 4 times, I suppose, 4 maybe 5 times. That was a long time ago, by the way. But yeah, look, favourite. Why? You know what? The sight, the sound, the 4 afterburners at the back. It shook your body on departure. It was just incredible. So, yeah, Concorde for me.
All right, Brendan.
Rocco, you're up.
Favourite aircraft? All right.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, runway 34 left.
I'm going to be a bit old here. A330 300.
Like it. Very good.
And
A330.
why is that?
Yeah, why?
I don't have a reason, to be honest. I just like the aircraft in general.
The look.
The look.
The look
yeah.
of the 330s. Yeah, I'm a out of the 330s. I would. I'm the shorter of the variants, got to say.
You know,
But,
I like travelling on big aircraft. I don't like the small.
Wide. You're a wide body man.
Yeah, especially with the extra leg room. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, there we go. China. Hopefully that's answered all of your questions.
Actually,
I like
Kurt,
that
I've
sort
got a
of
question
stuff.
for you.
I like that sort of stuff.
You mentioned that you prefer the shorter variants of some aircraft.
Yeah.
Are you the same with the 747s and the 340s, for example?
Do you know what? Out of all of the 747s, hang on, A380 time. Here we go. You're going to love this, Tim. My favourite of the 747s.
I'll hold you there. It's the SP.
Yeah. When I was a kid, the 747 SP was just the absolute spanker for me. I couldn't get past it. I loved it.
It still is, mate. It's still a cracking aircraft.
I never got to fly on one, and so I'm jealous of your Sophia trip. All right, so let's not talk about that. We're moving straight along.
Yes, and Iran Air as well.
Just drop that one in there as well. But I was lucky enough to be around still when they were flying. Obviously, the 747 300s and the 200s. I was quite fond of the 300s series, to be honest. The long upper deck, but the no winglets and. Was that your question, or was there something else about the shorter variants that I might have missed the second part of your question? Yeah,
just if you prefer the smaller, the shorter variants on most types, or if it's do you prefer like the 340 600 over the 300s?
Nah, see, I don't mind the 300s, to be honest. And actually got to fly on Air Tahiti Nui's 340 300 that they used to fly in here as well.
They were beautiful.
It was a beautiful famil trip on that, actually. It was great. And again, the 787s, I like the 9s over the 10s. The 330s prefer the 2s over the 3s. What else have we got? 767s prefer the 2s over the 3s, and even the 4s. I don't know. It was one of those things that just kind of, maybe it was just looks like some of the longer aircraft. Excuse me. Some of the longer aircraft just seemed a little bit out of proportion for me. Like the A340 600 is like a very long aircraft that just.
Yeah. See, my favourite 340 is the 500. I just think that's just beautiful.
Now, when we had Virgin Virgin coming here, what did we had the 600, didn't we?
No, the 600s.
The
only really airlines that brought the 500s here were pretty much Etihad, and Thai brought them here, but not very often.
Emirates brought them too.
Sorry, that's quite some time ago.
Yeah, thanks, Tim.
Well,
I remember those days.
Tower.
Pre-A380, sorry.
Well, changing up the topic, Graham T is here, and thanks as always for a very humid tweed, from a very humid tweed rather. My son has just got a job at our local Gold Coast airport as a ramp agent. Maybe he can give Matt some more inside info in the near future. Oh, good on you, Graham. Well, Graham, you need to...
Congratulations to the...
I reckon,
the young fella.
yeah, exactly right. Get your young fella to hook up Matt on the old social media. I think Matt's details are there in the chat. Nightbot will have you sorted out there, and then maybe he can connect with Matt, and I'm sure he'd love it. Well, yeah, but more importantly, congrats to the son picking up a job in aviation. Gotta love it. That's brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the fraternity.
Yeah, well.
Oh, look out, the Singapore Airlines cargo 747-400 freighter now on the move, taxiing Alpha. We'll be going crossing 0725 for a full length down there at 34 left. Excited to see this one go.
We've also got QF25 on the radar too, off to Tokyo.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Adrian M is here. About time I did another night visit to the mound. Might see you there soon. No, good on you, Adrian. Come on down, say hello. Don't be shy. And A Paris is here, Bondi Beach Cabana. 11 months, almost 12, almost a big 1 year. Geez, time flies. We've got a lot of members picking up some serious time on the show, I tell you.
What about Johnny Logan, 37 months?
I know, I can't even comprehend that.
Next level.
3 years, holy moly.
Here we go, we got Mark Chapman is here. Evening, Kurt, Brendan, Nigel and Tim. Happy New Year, sorry for being absent without leave. The Gold Coast tornado caused some havoc at home. Mark. Well, look, you're welcome here anytime. The good thing is we got the replay, but more importantly, hopefully you're all okay and everything's all right for you up there on the Gold Coast. Yeah,
yes,
some wild, crazy weather.
Yeah, lovely to have you back in any case, Mark. Glad to see you back on.
19 months supporting us up there at the pointy end. Wow, that's some trooping right there. Hey, Kay is here. G'day, Kay. Good evening, gents. Just checking in. Great stream as always. Hey, Tim, leaving for Thailand on the 4th of March. Just thought I'd rub it in a bit, just a little.
I already read that one, and I was waiting for you to read it out, just so I can say, Kay. Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, Kay Hale, they're down.
I'll let that one slide.
Down at the foot of the Blue Mountains.
Because we love the Hale family, so I'll let that one.
Look, they're going to be down actually next week here in Sydney. I think came with somewhere around the 25th.
They sure are, yes.
So I don't know whether we'll see them, because I know that the three of us, that is Matt, myself, you, Tim, we're all getting together on the Friday, Australia Day. I don't know how that interacts with their travel plan. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out what that means. But
yes, you or Will's going to have to let us know if you're going to be around the following day.
Yeah, on the 26th. Yeah, brilliant. Who else we got here? We've got Rohan Fernando up there at the pointy end. Good evening, Kurt. Enjoying your streaming. Just to let you know, I bought the SydSquad calendar and I love it. Oh, that's great. Great feedback.
I hope it's that.
Yeah,
nice
love
work.
It. Well done, Rohan, mate. Brilliant.
January's not looking too bad either, just quietly
wrong. Oh, look, there we go.
What are you on? 747, I'm guessing on the front?
Yeah, wonder what that might be. Wonder what that image might be. Yeah.
Well, look, you've got to get around the calendar. It's the start of the year. You still got another 11 and a half months to run through it.
Absolutely.
And all proceeds going to our favourite charity at Little Wing. So it's a win-win-win.
It is.
Really.
It is. Hit on up sydsquad.com.au. And you too can get yourself amongst the merchandise and pick yourself up a 2024 calendar, and some wonderful photos in there, if I do say so myself, from Tim, Matt, and Kurt, featuring some wonderful aviation photos from 2023. So get amongst it. Yes, and Tim, you did. You said that brilliantly. All the proceeds going straight to our partner, our charity partner of choice, Little Wings, and we love it. You know, you actually said it quite. I'll just wait for this corner 737 to go past, because it's ripping my eardrums. A new one. You've said this in the past, Tim. We wish we didn't have to support them, but the fact that we're able to, we love it.
Yeah, look, most certainly, it's one of those businesses that you'd love not to exist, but does. And
Yeah.
Well, we're stoked to be able to help out in any way we can, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, Little Wings family. Gosh, gotta love them.
Yeah, absolutely, my charity of choice.
Dan Hickey's back. Boeing 767, best wide-body aircraft, 232 seating. Ooh, there's a big shout. I like it.
Yeah.
So the 767, in my opinion, is the most underrated aircraft of all time.
From the outside.
Everyone. Oh,
how good does it sound?
I love the 767. If I didn't have to choose my 74 or MD-11, it's the 767. I absolutely love it.
I absolutely miss the Romeo Mike series, the Echo Alpha series. Oh,
Zulu X-rays, Oscar Golfs.
Yeah, the ZXs as well, the Rolls-Royce XPA ones.
Yeah, that's right. We did have. How many did we have? About 4 or 5 of those.
Was there? No, there was ZXA through ZXG, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah, right. You know what? That era just seems to have just gone so quick that it feels like so long ago that they were here, which is such a shame because I really miss the 767s, man. Oh, they were great.
They were a mega part of our domestic aviation scene for a long time. And like you said, with Ansett flying them, Qantas flying them, they were everywhere. And back then too, they weren't running the call signs that they are now. It was like back when Ansett was still around. Both Qantas and Ansett were using the call sign of the aircraft, so it was Oscar Golf Romeo Base 6 requesting pushback. It was, it was the Romeo Mike Alpha, Bay 14 request pushback. So totally different era of aviation, and it was cool. And I remember too, like when they first changed over from call signs to flight numbers, which we've got now, man, it suddenly became really difficult, like driving around the airport, because you didn't have like a
reference,
like a lettering reference. You could just look at the aircraft and go, "That's the aircraft they're talking to."
No, you wouldn't
now
even look. You'd hear it and you'd be like, "Oh, I know exactly what that is."
Yeah, exactly.
But Romeo Mike, oh, it's 76. Echo Alpha, oh, 76. You just knew.
100%, and not only that, but I can see the aircraft. That is his registration on the side of the plane, so you knew what you were looking at. So yeah, things have changed, and not necessarily for the better, I don't think.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, right.
No, indeed.
Karen Wesling's in the chat, and she said she flew on the SP 2 to 3 times, but she never got it. She never understood why, like the SP, like why.
Oh, the SPs were awesome.
Next level goodness, they were.
Look, for me it was the Qantas SPs, because that we got to see them. Oh geez, I'm just trying to remember the most prolific route. Did they fly? Was it Japan? Did they fly to Bangkok? Was it?
They bought them for Wellington initially, to fly into windy Wellington, because they had the extra performance of the SP. Ultra powerful, could get into like a fairly short strip, but do it comfortably. So I think that was the initial reason why they bought the SPs. And then they ended up sending them to Hawaii quite a bit.
Yeah, they did mostly around Asia, didn't they? Eventually.
That's where I remember them, but I'm going back in the memory bank there to try and remember, the routes that they were doing. Look, I'm sure somebody will pick that up in the chat. Woz Radio's here. G'day, Woz. Sophie Trethaway's back. G'day, Soph. China's a sucker for the A380. Love it. Oh, Jack. Hello, Jack. Tim's mate up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 5 months.
G'day, Jack. How are you, mate?
Jack and I might have spent some time this afternoon flying a drone or 4. Smoggy's here, sitting in Melbourne watching on the 85-inch TV with my parents who have flown over from the UK, and my wife and my Labradors. Loving the stream. Good on you, Smoggy. 85-inch. No, it's not big enough.
Yeah, that must be in the bathroom.
That's it.
The one above the kitchen table or something.
I'm going to ask you, Tim, how big is your bathroom? Holy moly.
Well,
you don't want
hang on, lads.
Oh, I probably do.
On ya, Smoggy. Thanks for the 8, mate, tonight. Very kind of you to be here and drop that contribution. Doug Wickham's back. What are your top 3 airline liveries, past and present? Air New Zealand 1980s. He's got the United Blue Tulip and the V Australia are his. Air New Zealand 1980s, United Blue Tulip and the V Australia. What are your top 3 airline liveries, past and present? Gosh.
KLM.
Oof.
Oh, I do like the KLM Blue.
Oof.
Oh, favourite liveries. Who else we got?
Geez, I don't know. Jeez.
I'll give you boys a moment to think about it.
Yeah, because that's not easy.
I'm going to go right. I'm
getting in New Zealand. Air New
there.
Zealand. I'm getting in Air New Zealand. The old retro.
Yeah, don't mind New Zealand.
I'm going to say my top 3. I love Ansett.
Yeah,
that was fantastic, particularly the Sydney 2000.
Yeah, I'm on your boat.
747-300.
Like it.
Yep.
Also love the Battleship United livery.
The grey one, yep.
From the 90s.
Yep.
The grey, particularly on the 7.4 and the 7.6. Loved them on that. And another one that was kind of a little bit more out there is the Northwest bowling shoe livery.
Yeah, the red one.
Very retro, but absolutely love. Like, I only spotted it once here in Sydney on the 747-200. It was on a charter flight.
There was 2 747-200s turned up.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, and they were
silver livery and one
liveries.
bowling shoe livery.
Yep, correct.
But yeah, that's my 3. I'm calling it right there. Also, actually, I'm going to add a little 4th one there, if you don't mind there, Doug. Did love the 747-200 Qantas livery with the Ocker livery with the silver bottom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
since we're talking about past,
I've got a puzzle of that. Yeah, nice.
Oh, do you? No way.
Now it was past and present though, right? So present, I got 2. I've got the Air Callan on the 339er.
Oh yes, one of the fan faves.
Even on the A320, because actually it's a shorter aircraft, so you see more of the livery in a shorter.
Yes. There's less white.
Yeah, a shorter bit of real estate. And then my other one would probably be the Air Tahiti Nui 787.
Ah, yes. I like where you're going with that.
The blue.
Yep. I'll pay that. Beautiful livery.
I didn't mind the. This go back quite a number of years when Malaysian had that red-coloured 747.
Oh yes, the hibiscus livery. There was 2 of them, MPD and MPB.
Yep. I thought they looked magnificent. Singapore had the fruit salad back then too.
Well, the Japan Airlines Risha.
Risachar.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Risachar
We got a couple of those over the years.
Or the
200 and 300. Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Singapore Airline Megatop, the two special liveries. Unfortunately, we lost one. But
Zenon Oz HID says fruit salad SQ. Yeah, check it out. Fruit salad. Just you'll find it in there online somewhere. There was one of the tragically, it was one of the 747s that had the crash into the construction site, and there was a whole bunch of people died, and they ended up repainting the other one back into the standard livery instead of leaving it in the in that same sort of sorry, I'm just trying to do something here. Instead of keeping it in the fruit salad livery, they painted it back to the standard livery, which I thought was a shame.
And it took them many years for them to actually resume doing special paint schemes. It wasn't until
and I think out of respect and
that was
for sure. We've got Singapore on the roll, do we now?
Yeah, the Singapore 7291, which is the 747 freighter off to Singapore. We should be seeing that in a moment's time. Where is it? Yeah, still down south, just spooling up. Oscar Booney's here, and he said, can't wait to use the Sigma 70-200 f2.8 in Sydney. Right.
Very good. You should be able to do a bit of damage at the mound on a nice sunny morning there.
Nice lens of choice, indeed. Here we go, the 747 rolling hard.
Emirates 414, expect that.
All right, we've got an Emirates A380 on finals here at Sydney Airport, and he's looking to roll through to taxiway Golf as well, which is great. We'll see it coming through really soon. I'll tell you what, it's been a non-stop action here tonight, and we are loving it. These shows are just some of my favourites. Just get out here for a couple of hours of power and just know that you're guaranteed a bucket load of movements. And what fun we're having.
Singapore 7291, contact departures, g'day.
We've got a shout out coming in from Paul Arnold, Kiwi Arnie, singing out at 0:23 a.m. here. So that was about minutes ago. Paul Arnold, hello mate. Like I said, we've had a lot of Kiwi, we've got a lot of our Kiwi friends out here today, and really nice to have all of your company. Ooh, Dynasty has turned left at taxiway Alpha. Is this the first of the departures departing from the northern end of the field? It's only 10:31. I wonder if they've done a runway change.
Yes.
Have we got the ATIS updated there? We should check it. Engine glow department.
So he's trying to go on up
Contact departures, good night.
Departures, g'day, contact.
16.
It looks that way. Yeah, they're travelling Alpha. And our Qantas 7523, the service off to Auckland, which is the A330-200, which we were talking about earlier, has just popped up on the flight radar as well. It is now pushing back. Looks like China Airlines is going to do a cross at Foxtrot, Dynasty 52 to Taipei, and then probably a left turn on taxiway Bravo, and then make its way down for a departure at 16 right. Carol Smythe is here. G'day, Carol. It's Jack's mum. Kurt and Tim in one stream. Double bonus. Jeez, so torn.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Hey, Carol. Thanks.
I'm just here just for you, Carol. I'm off now. See ya.
Yeah. Well, Carol, if you're out on Australia Day, you can have us in person.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Don't limit yourself. Oh, well, the A380 making some noise on the reverses. Holy wow. How are your ears, Stocko?
Well, I'm not deaf, so I can say that much. But it was very loud, let me tell you that much.
Contact ground on 126.
Tell you what.
Ground 165 and turning left on call. Thank you, Emirates 440.
David Cooper saying that he's loud.
Yes.
G'day, Rescue 202 is maintaining 2000. We're tracking from the 07 threshold.
All right, got a few things to catch up on in the chat. Let's burn through a few. Patrick Cran is here. Evening, fellas. Another great stream. Get on you, Patrick.
Paddy and I went to school together.
Oh, Patrick
G'day,
Cran. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we went to school together. Yeah.
Small world, mates.
Yes, heavily involved in the AFL as well, if I'm not mistaken there, Pat. So
oh, well
good on you,
done.
mate.
Nice to have you, Pats. Oliver's Cars and Reviews here. Love the Boeing 747. Been on 2 of them in my life. Oh, good on you, Oliver. You're a lucky man. Thanks for dropping in the 3 tonight. I'm sure you had wonderful trips on those 747s. Great memories. I'll hold on to those. Yvonne Shane is here. Great stream, even though I'm a little late tonight. Oh, Yvonne, look, you're welcome anytime, and the good thing is you can always catch the replay. So you're never late. You're never late.
Yeah, better late than never as well, Yvonne.
Lovely to have you back on the show tonight. Pete Jones dropping a
bit of
5.
live is good.
Yeah, exactly right. Alaska Air have some awesome liveries with heaps of detail. Shame they don't come here. Yeah, it's a long way away for the Alaska Air to get down under, that's for sure. They do have some sporty liveries, Alaska. Southwest seems to have a special livery for every second aircraft they own.
Just on screen there,
Never have too many, surely.
Just on screen there, we've got Cathay Pacific 138 off to Hong Kong, the 777.
Good vision, well done.
300, and then we've also got Qantas Freight, the A330 off to Auckland, EBE, Echo Bravo Echo.
Talking about those before. They're just pushing back there, and this is the aircraft with the Qantas Freight livery.
And then next to that Qantas that's parked on the bay there, we've got the 4-burner that's popped up on the radar too. So we've got a few.
Just Jamestown coming up now. Long live the 747. Always a beautiful sight to see. Get on you, James.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Speaking the truth, Jimmy, love it, mate.
Indeed. We're big fans of the 747 here. Oh, look, Shirley, she's a regular to the show this late. She's saying, sorry I'm late, -7 in Montgomery right now. Oof, jeez. -7. That's fresh. That's it's a bit fresh.
I'd rather be there than here right now. It's bloody humid.
Oh, I love it, Shirley. Nice to have your company. Stay warm. Stay warm. Alfred Lou's here. TriStar Darren is here. G'day, TriStar Darren. Lovely to have your company. Bandito's here.
Hey, Darren.
Craig Jordan's still hanging out with us. Panjin. That aviation guy is there as well. Oh, look, we got high-tech computers here. He's gone ahead and gifted 1 SydSquad membership as well to Andrew Hicks.
An aviation guy.
Oh,
Jeez. Are we related?
Fantastic.
Well, he's that aviation guy 777 is the actual username there, actually, Nige. So there you go.
There you go.
Flaming Galar is still here. G'day, Flaming Galar. Jeffrey Stevens. Yash, hello there. And B-Rad saying, Nigel, you've got mail. Brad, sorry, just to interrupt. That toll chopper went behind us, and the camera's not set up to break my back like Tim did yesterday.
No, like yesterday. Yes. Flying up from Goulburn as well. That helicopter.
Brad.
Hayden W is here. G'day, Hayden W. Welcome to the show, mate. Nice to have your company. And Sharon reckons that there's going to be some more cyclones to hit Queensland next week. Oh, look out.
Oh, dear.
Henry's here. Hello, Kurt. G'day, Henry.
G'day, Henry.
And Oscar's hitting the pillow. Well, see you later, Oscar. If I don't catch you over the weekend, enjoy your time up here in Sydney plane spotting, mate. You're going to have a blast,
yes,
no doubt.
Enjoy. You love every second, no doubt.
The Airwork 2 coming up, the 737-400. This is a classic all-white livery, which we saw come in earlier. Oh, turn it up. These 7.3s pack a punch.
Here's a fun fact for you. I don't class myself as a plane spotter. You're probably going to find that. Well, you're probably going to find that hard to believe, but no, I don't. I don't go to the airport to I guess check registrations. I don't go to the airport on days off to do like any photography.
Enjoy it when you're at work, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, and yeah, it's either at work or for leisure, but not for plane spotting. So yeah, I don't class myself as a plane spotter. So there you go. So what do I do before plane spotting? Oh, lots of things: golf, fishing, work, more work. Yeah, so
I think you're exaggerating there a tad there, Nigel.
On the work, there's far too much work going on. I agree. I agree. I'm not. Who am I kidding? Certainly not you.
Oh, there goes our Dynasty 52 friends, the carbon fibre livery. They were the first to depart off runway 16 right. Local time now 10:41. They were going to flip the runways in 4 minutes anyway, so perhaps they got their timing just about right. And they've gone well behind the tree line for us to see the rotation, which is unfortunate for us. But that is A-OK. That's a standard operating procedure here at Sydney Airport, and we are in for the long haul, going all the way to the top of the hour at least. And fear not, there's a couple more movements to come our way. Local time now, 10:41. Wow, 98% humidity I just saw there on our tag. 24 degrees, feels like 28. Oh, gosh, what are we in for? Wow. Richard Bowers here. Hello, Curtin SydSquad family. Hello, Richard.
Malaysian 140, line up and wait.
G'day, Richard.
Malaysian 140 now to line up. Crystal White tuning in from Adelaide. Hello. Aaron Copeland's here. G'day, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron. The OPT is asking when the next jet stream's going to be.
Oh, good
I'd
question.
like to see one maybe on next days off, I reckon. Possibly. But yeah, looking forward to it. Maybe just another little hour special here and there. That'll do us nicely.
First A321 in from Melbourne.
In from Melbourne on the milk run.
Just 536.
Beastie Lucifer has put themselves up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Beastie. Nice to have your support here on the SydSquad show, mate. Well done.
Yeah, love it, Beastie. Welcome aboard.
Oh, just keeping an eye on our Malaysian friends now down there at Bravo 2. They've entered the runway there at 16 right. I'll be next to departs. And we will see their takeoff roll, and that is likely about it from this vantage anyway. 98% humidity. Come on, man.
What's the 897 Sydney Tower today?
We're dripping out here. Shout out to Jeffrey Stevens. Hi guys, loving the stream. I'm travelling through Sydney onwards to Dubbo from Rocky on the 31st. Fingers crossed one of you will be streaming. Oh, I know for a fact that I won't be streaming on the 31st. I won't be in town. I've spoken with the SydSquad HR department, and we have some annual leave booked in the SydSquad calendar at that period of time.
Yes, cannot confirm or deny either. So
yeah, it's a long way away.
Keep your eyes on the socials.
Yeah,
That's,
absolutely,
advice, I think.
absolutely. The best ways to keep in touch. Look, we're a little bit lastminute.com, but I think that's the beauty of the live show here at SydSquad as well. I think if you subscribe and you get your notifications, well then you can't miss it. Here we go, Malaysia now rolling 16 right. Beautiful sight. Love the livery.
Hear the sound of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and their rotations are so far south that they are still well behind the tree line from this vantage, which is a huge shame. But what a show we've had, though. Wow, some great movements. Now, look, one movement that we're going to enjoy right now, actually, is the Qantas 7523, which is the new A330 freighter coming up here with the Qantas freight. It's going to come right in front of us, which is brilliant. Taxiing along taxiway Charlie right now. So beautiful. If you're in the kitchen, quickly run back to the screen. Check this out.
It's the first appearance on the live show and the first departure out of Sydney.
How about it? How about it? This is as far back as I can zoom from this vantage because we are that close to the taxiway. But how about it? The Qantas freight. That's how we like the branding there. Echo, Bravo, Echo. Oh, this would be your favourite airline here, Brendan.
Yeah, 8 Kilo Hotel off to Brisbane, Rex 390, 737-800. One of the new aircraft that Rex have recently got. Another new Roger.
Here we go now. Departing at the northern end is our DHL 777 freighter. Oh, geez, look at the condensation in the intakes. Wait till you see this one, lads.
Looking forward to it.
Cathay 138, line up, runway 16 right.
Connie 202 there off to Singapore. Sorry, Nigel, I interrupted you.
No, sorry, mate. I was just saying it's mesmerising to watch that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're going to get another look at it actually in just a moment because the Cathay Tripler is probably going to look. You got to love the size of the engines on the 777s, and I think we're going to get a nice showing in just a minute.
202, contact departures.
Hey, Drift Chopper's here. Oh, he was there. 1 second. He just popped up. There we go. Hi, Tim and Kurt. Wow, 7 months already tuning in from India. Love your streams. Thank you, Drew.
Cathay 138, runway 16
Oh,
right.
fantastic, mate. Welcome back
Nice
for another
work.
month as well.
Up there, 7 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. And Colleen Linford is back in the Sydney Harbour Suite as well. Is that right, Tim? With is that logo? Does that mean that I've got to brush up on my the little icons?
On your logo skills?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Rejoining it. Sorry,
Rejoining.
what was that, sorry? What did you say?
Colleen.
Was this Colleen?
Yeah.
No, this is a new member.
New member. Okay, cool.
Colleen
All right.
is most certainly a new member of the channel. So
Colleen,
welcome aboard, Colleen.
we can dedicate the Cathay, which is rolling now. See if we can get some intake action here. Oh, geez, the landing lights on the nose gear so bright. Colleen, thanks for seeing value in the SydSquad show and putting your membership up there at the pointy end and supporting us at the most high. You'll get your name there on the ticker for the next show. You give yourself access to all the emojis in the chat if you didn't have them already, and also access to the members only exclusive live streams from time to time, which are a lot of fun. Oh, well done, Colleen. Lovely to have your company up here.
So just landing here, we've got Airwork 7382 in from Melbourne, 737-400. We've also got Hawaiian Airlines off to Honolulu, the A330-200 popped up on the radar.
Beautiful, always love that tail.
Say that again.
love the Hawaiian tail.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it properly behind the engine noise that we've got in our ears. It sounded something like you said something duct tape. I was like, what?
Oh no, okay, no. I love the Hawaiian tail.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Listen, folks, I'm gonna love you and leave you. It's getting pretty late, and it's time for me to wrap up for the day. It's been a long day. Yeah, great stream tonight, Kurt. Oh, you know what? Short stream, but short and sweet.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
come
it.
at the right time of the night. Plenty of action. You know, never stops. Yeah, it's all happening out there. So yeah, good work out there tonight, fellas. Braving that humidity because it seems like it might be a bit rough.
It's a horrible night.
Yeah,
isn't it, when it's
or
like
you
that?
guys, at home in your air conditioners, you know.
Oh, I'm not in the aircon, but I'm you know. I'm
You're
still
indoors.
fine.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yeah.
good. Tim, you have
Yes.
yourself a wonderful night.
Thanks, Tim.
Yes,
Thanks.
likewise.
Thanks for
Likewise,
joining us.
everybody. And
See you, Tim.
Nige, thanks for chatting as well, and looking after the boys out there as well. And Stocko, take care of Kurt out there, would you?
I always do, mate. Don't you worry.
And also, by the time I wake up tomorrow, I want to see 1,000 likes on the show. We're pretty close, so I think we can do it.
okay. There we
So
go.
hit that like button, folks, if you're enjoying it. Of course.
Hey,
Yeah, and it's
absolutely.
one of the freest ways to support us here at
100%.
you know.
We only encourage the freest ways, and hit that subscribe button on the way to 100,000. So,
Wow.
hopefully by the end of Feb. If,
Kicking goals
my
here.
guesses are correct. Yes, kicking goals
Love
every
it.
day.
On you,
All
Tim.
right. Thanks everybody.
See you,
Thanks
Tim.
mods and all
Thanks,
the
Tim.
members, and good work, boys. We'll see you in the next one.
Well, just as
Nice
Tim's
work.
out the door, we got Holden HSV Ali's out the door as well. Good night, Sid
See ya.
Squadians.
Yeah, Ali. Bye everybody.
I love it.
See ya. Bye for now.
Good night.
Here we go. It's the Qantas 7345 off to Melbourne. Well, let's see if we can get a rotation here before the tree line. Come on.
I think we will.
It's the second of the 330 freighter movements tonight. Come on. Yeah.
Wish has been granted.
That's magic. Now we're talking. Yep. Banking right to. Oh, that was a pleasure to see.
I just wanted to come back and say that was a beautiful takeoff shot right there. I just caught that and I said I've got to go back and say that was awesome.
What easy, we've got him back.
And also a massive shout out for all the football fans out there. Go the Socceroos tonight.
Oh, the
playing
Root.
against Syria.
Yeah, they are on
Yeah,
tonight,
go
aren't they?
Go the mighty Socceroos. Anyway,
Oh, jeez.
good night everybody.
Nice, Tim.
See you everybody. Good night. Take care.
Oh, that work experience kid is back again.
Oh, he is back again. Maybe just
bye-bye.
floating somewhere in the cables. I don't know. See you, Tim. Qantas 7222 now off to Melbourne. The 146, the 4-burner is next to go here at 16 right.
Qantas 7222, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
There we go. Now clear for takeoff on the air traffic control. Love it.
4-burner.
Yeah. David Romey's here, and David's saying, I just bumped in before bed. Wow, 21st. I remember that many years ago. Proud to be here, lads. 21 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite for David Rome. Booyah. Good on you, Dave. Hopefully you're doing well, mate.
Email 22, line up runway 16 right.
Oh, what can the 4-burner do? Can it get up before the tree line? I'm going to say unlikely. Well, let's see. Oh. Nicely done.
Qantas 7222, contact departures. Good day.
Wow, look at the engine glow on the back of those 4-burners there. Just, oh, geez, look at that. Contrasting nicely against the white stars you see in the on the backdrop there as well. Clear night out here at Sydney Airport tonight. It's beautiful. Look, 5 minutes to go until the curfew.
Email 22, runway 16 right.
Well, I should say 3 minutes and 58 rather. So that will probably be, well, yeah, I was going to say the last of the 4-burners taking off full length. Nige, if you're still there, I believe we've got runway shortening in progress again tonight, no doubt.
Yeah, I dare say there probably would be actually.
Yeah. We've still got a few
probably.
to go though. We've still got Well, Tasman's there. Hawaiian's coming down.
Velocity 980.
Toll Freight Express 22 now rolling. 737-400 off to Melbourne. Let's see how heavy they are.
All other access to the left available.
Nicely done. These Melbourne flights are doing a great job of getting up just around that tree line. Give us a good view. Hawaiian should not be up before the tree line. I dare say.
They haven't even got the tail light on.
No, they're a bit dark out there tonight, aren't they? Steve Madison here is hi, Kurt and Tim and SydSquad Mods and everyone from a snowy Inverness, Northern Scotland. Great to hear. Thanks for Steve.
Northern Scotland, hear you.
Yeah.
452 heavy targeting.
Life of
To
Voss.
have a Scottish viewers here.
Life of Voss is back. Hi guys, I rarely get on YouTube these days, but glad I subbed when I did. You're a dedicated enthusiast that I can relate to and love. I keep up the good work. Thank you, Life of Voss.
Got velocity there in from Brisbane.
Yeah. It's quite the roll through there. They'll be vacating at Lima. Sorry, Bravo 10. Josephine is here. Love a curfew show. About -9 degrees in southwest Sweden. Wow, -9 degrees.
Yours.
Yeah, true to the keeper. Thanks.
That's right. Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Josephine. 6 months in the penthouse. Loving it. Stephen Amers is here, dropping in too. When is the next Long Haul Friday, please? Stephen, we don't have a Long Haul Friday. However, Australia Day is probably the next closest thing. We plan to be doing a fair bit of streaming on Australia Day. So that one's for you, buddy. Make sure you're tuning into the SydSquad live show on Friday the 26th. Put that in your SydSquad calendar and you'll be all over it. Because we are looking forward to having a wonderful day of plane spotting. Weather looks good at the moment, the long-term outlook, so fingers crossed it stays that way and we get to enjoy some wonderful plane spotting out here at Sydney Airport on Australia Day. Brian Bruce is saying, Kurt, don't complain about the humidity too much as you'll be wearing a puffer soon enough. Dropping a tenner. Hey, Brian, don't you know it though? Like, the puffer is on the chair at home and it is the lowest denominator on the chair. So it's the first thing on the chair. And then I've got other things that just keep going on top of that because I haven't needed it for so long. But yeah, no doubt it will feature again. As you know, I'm a prolific wearer of the puffer in the cooler months here at Sydney Airport because, well, look, I know it's not as cold as what you experience over there, but you know, we do get some cold temperatures here at night time.
It's relative.
Yeah, relative. It is. That's a good way to put it, actually. And
it's relative.
I certainly won't stand out here and be uncomfortable. Is what I've always said. So. You know, if I need to wear a puffer, I'll wear a puffer.
No, princess.
But I mean,
sleep well, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, look, the puffer will feature again in the cooler months. Don't you worry. And Brian, the cheeky devil, calling it out. I love it. Good memories, mate. Good memories. Caden is here. Bandito Savorsito is here. Hello there. Craig Jordan is still tuning in. G'day, Craig. And Matt Kidd is here, brings back memories flying after curfew on Qantas 75. Yeah, right. Well, that would have been a dispensation, no doubt, on that particular day. Good on you, Matt Kidd. Shout out now to Ashley, enjoying another great night, guys. Thanks, Tim and Kurt and Jared from Aviation Photo Digest. The epic coverage of the KC-10, which was yesterday. Magic. Good on you, Ashley. And mate, we just couldn't be too proud to be able to bring you that wonderful coverage. It was we knew on Sunday that there was likelihood that it was departing on Wednesday, and we just cleared the decks so we could get out here and enjoy that one more time and share it with everyone. And I'm glad you enjoyed the coverage. And thanks for the thanks. And it's very kind. Good on you, Ash. Celebrating 18 months up there in the lodge with us here at SydSquad. And
just very quickly, Kurt, before I go, hey, we just asked what the penalty is if they depart after curfew. If they've got dispensation, nothing. If they don't have dispensation and they don't get taxi clearance prior to time on the hour, which Hawaiian obviously has, then the penalty if they depart and they don't meet the curfew conditions is $1.1 million.
$1.1 million, a measly 1.1 mil, eh?
That's exactly it. So there you go. So on that note, mate, I'm going to leave you. I know there's a couple more departures to go, but I need to go to bed, Kurt. I've had a big day taking the kids to the zoo. And,
yeah, you enjoy that.
Time to get some beauty sleep because you know what? I need it. So
Nigel, it's been wonderful to have you on the show again tonight, as we always say. And thanks for gracing us with your presence. And you were there with us again with us yesterday as well. So yeah, you've had a busy couple of days, and really appreciate it, mate. It's nice to hear you again.
I must be due to have another month off. Thanks, Kurt. We'll
have to check in with the SydSquad HR team and see where we land there.
That's it. I shall catch you all later.
Oh gosh.
All right, guys. You have a great night. Thanks, Doco. And
see you, Nigel. Thank you.
Take care, guys. We'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, SydSquadians.
See you, mate. Bye for now. See you, buddy.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, magic. Okay, repositioning of the Thai Airways happening at the moment. The 4-burner rolled in under disguise is hanging out there at the moment. And we've actually got a couple of other four burners. Where are they? I know Toll Express coming out. Oh, where were they? There's some up here. They're hiding. I can't see them. There's a couple on the April.
Who are you trying to look for?
Oh, sorry. It's the toll freight is crossing. There we go. There's one to go. And I'm curious to see where are they going to come past us for a departure off 16 left? Looks like they might be. JetX 7440 off to Brizzy.
So what's happening with Hawaiian? They're trying to.
I don't know. We've been having too much fun with Nigel. We haven't tuned in too much to the air traffic control. So it'll be interesting to see what is going on. No, what I think is actually happening is I think we might have a landing 3-4 left. We've got an air ambulance which is coming in from Orange, which is a Beechcraft B350, and
440 cross runway 25 and hold short of Bravo 8. Thank you.
It is likely that traffic has the priority to land on 3-4 left, which is at the moment it's a fair far south of Royal National Park, Cronulla. It's going to be another 5 to 10 minutes before it's actually here. Oh, look, that's my guess. So we're waiting for the arrival of that aircraft before we get the departure of the Hawaiian up there at the northern end. A couple of aircraft coming up our way now for some mid-runway length departures, which is great. Donald Elkland, awesome work, guys, every time. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Wow, the wind has picked up here now. That's interesting. And it's taking away the humidity. Can you feel that?
Yeah,
I'd be interested to actually see the drop in humidity if we actually do have one, because it's actually really dried out. The air. It's not as moist as it felt a little bit. And AJ Palmer, great stream as always. Thanks, Kurt, Tim, and Nigel. Oh, good on you, AJ Palmer. Thank you, mate, for being here. Oh, look at this, the 4-burner. Nice and close, lit up like a Christmas tree. Hello there, my friend. Oh, geez, come on down here anytime.
Good evening.
Oh, geez, loud too. Here we go. Turn it up. Oh, if you don't mind. Hello, boys.
Ground thanks, car 2, coming back over runway 25.
We've got one behind him too.
Yeah. Look at this.
Look at this, Congo line.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
So the 146 is going to Brisbane, and Toll, right behind him, is going to Brisbane as well. So they're both going to Brisbane. Now I believe Brisbane do have some rainy weather and some storm up there.
Sydney ground car 13 and company on spec fleet Bravo 10 and Brisbane runway 16 foot. Car 13 and company spec back up. Back up, car 13 and company. Spec 357 on frequency. Spec 357.
Wow, this is quite the show actually. As we wait for our air ambulance traffic to come and join us on runway 34 left. Let's have a look there and see.
We've also got...
the Rex is coming in.
Yeah, Rex, 387, 67,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, that's undercutting. Nice.
Yeah, that's coming in from Brisbane as well.
Yeah, got it. So 2 arrivals, which is brilliant.
From the 8 Zulu Lima there. The all white.
People touch over extra, on Yankee cross runway 25 to back. Thank you on Yankee cross runway 25 touch to the base, to base right.
Come on, gentlemen.
288, g'day, the wind 210.
What's he looking?
Wind 3, continue push.
He's looking.
No, he's looking at the EFB.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Alright, so there we've got our Rex rolling through. Nicely done, guys.
Wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, power 2, runway 34 left, clear to land. Report red vector short, so we can line up the other end. Report west, clear landing on 2. Hawaiian 452, expect onwards after traffic on 2 mile final opposite direction.
Alright, so Hawaiian will be after the aircraft that's 2 miles. Wow, look at these classics. Making all the noise. Alrighty, so the air ambulance has landed. I suspect that they'd be keeping the speed up. Let's have a look. Hey, we've got a shout out to AG. Only AG gives real EFB SydSquad love. Like it, Alex. How are you, mates?
Hawaiian just got cleared for takeoff, so here we go.
Yeah, they'll be rolling in the deep. Because the air ambulance has now vacated the runway, which is fantastic. G'day, AG, mate. Thanks for being here, buddy. David Cowper. How are you, David? Okay, here we go. Hawaiian now rolling, but looks like we'll just see the rollout. They'll go behind the trees, unfortunately. But let's enjoy it in any case, shall we? It's so blurry to see the Hawaiian because we're shooting through all the exhaust from the Top Freight and the BAE 146. We've got a shout out now coming in from Sean White. Good afternoon from UK, currently 12:11 p.m. here. Love the stream. We've had -5 here during the night in Newcastle. Whoa. -5, that's fresh. Good on you, Shawnee. Tasman 2 now off to Auckland, the 767-300. Ripping one off, 16 right. Here we go. Booyah! Out the door. Love it. Good on you, Sean. Thanks for tuning in from overseas, mate. Lovely to have your company. Wow, -5. Fresh.
Team 41, expect no delay, just stand like 7, so just give the runway short and while that's open up. Team 41.
Thank you, John Molyneux. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that comment. Gratiano Ramos here is coming in from Brazil. Good evening. Hello there. Lovely to have your company. James is here. G'day, Pat Murphy.
41, taxi holding point, Bravo 8, runway 16 right.
These freighters feel like party hour. Old school planes. I love it, James. It is, mate. This is brilliant.
Runway 025 is closed.
This is absolutely brilliant.
Clear the taxiway Charlie and then
Mate, this is SydSquad in overdrive now. We're in overtime right now as we speak, so.
Sunrise in 6 hours and 44 minutes.
In 6 hours. Let's go all the way, Stocko. All right, this is where they start their roll-off, their roll for takeoff. So we're not going to see much at all, but.
Give me 41 thing. Check 7440 on my 16 right, clear the takeoff. TV 41 line up on my 16 right, and wait at Bravo 8. Last week, that's Bravo 8.
There he goes.
See ya. That's the shortest takeoff roll I think we've ever featured on the live show. Oh, check out the engine glow, Stocko.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh,
Left and right.
that is magic. Yeah.
Tom's got it.
I tell you, God, can we get a load of that? Look at that.
That's bright.
Yeah, it is.
Wowee.
Oh, yeah, look, clearly visible. Wow.
Sydney to Alaska 60, taxiway Charlie, north request to enter runway 07. Check 7440 current departures, see ya.
Wow, there's a lot of red in that shot right now. Big advert at the back. Wow, I get those emojis there in the chat for the engine glow. That's mega.
Car 19 request taxiway Charlie request to enter runway 07.
Well, we're going to have another 146 land in Sydney soon.
Dropped, car 19.
Going to slow things up again for our departures. I don't know how many departures we'll hang out for. We're going to have a geezer around the grounds.
Car 3. Car 3, Charlie. G'day. Taxiway Charlie between Bravo 4 and Golf. We've got to close for a paper repair. I'll let you know when it comes back up.
Oh, wow.
That's the third time today in that same spot. Yeah, it's notorious.
Notorious.
And copied has closed.
Really? That's it?
41 runway 16 right, quick takeoff.
Right, so we've got a pavement failure on Charlie. So that means any aircraft are coming up to us, they'll be coming south along Bravo. So it makes it interesting there for air traffic control now, because you don't want to have the conflict of aircraft coming in and an aircraft going out. There we go, the toll 341. Yeah, see you later. So basically they've got to put all movements on taxiway Bravo here.
I like how air traffic.
Company cleared into the exit seats and runway 16 right.
Right, pavement failure. Right, the cones are going out.
I like how air traffic control said that's the third time on today.
Third time today. Notorious. Love it. How good is it? Graham Tech Blogger, you guys going to be streaming on Sunday? At this stage, that is the plan. Yes, that is the next live show here on SydSquad is this Sunday at this stage. Right, well that pretty much closes things for a little bit, because, well, we've got one more to land. We've got the Qantas 7292, which is a 146 coming in from Brisbane, which is over there out the back. You can see it. So we are hanging out for that arrival, and then we'll wrap the show. But gosh, how good was that? The last 10 minutes was cranking. My word. Jeez. Hopefully everyone's having a good time here at SydSquad today. Appreciate all of your company here on the show. We might just have a bit of a behind the scenes look at how things are going tonight. Hello everyone. And I might just spin it around a little bit so that we can all see each other. There we go. Oh look, we've even got Jamie there in the background. Hello Jamie, how are you, buddy? Lovely to see you. Hi everyone, welcome to the SydSquad show. Even though we're getting close to the very end of the show, we're going to wait for one more arrival. And if we get any other departures in between now and then, hey, that's a bonus. Did just want to say to Stocko, mate, thanks for being here again. Hopefully you've had a great time. Jamie as well, lovely to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us the whole time. And a big special thanks to all of our wonderful viewers who have been with us. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show tonight so far. Wow, it's been an absolute pearler. Got a big special thanks also to the moderators who do a wonderful job there in the background, looking after the show and just doing amazing things to keep the show on the road. Obviously, I can't see every single message, especially on a show like tonight where it's just jam-packed in. 2 hours of power, so many movements. It's hard to keep an eye on the chat and do the camera work at the same time as well. So kudos to all the mods. And if you've donated, via a super chat or a membership anniversary or something like that, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Really do appreciate it. Did want to also shout out our Little Wings partners as well, charity of choice here at SydSquad. Head on over to sydsquad.com.au to pick up your version of any of our merchandise that's on offer. Great shirt there, showing there. And just know that all the proceeds of all of the merchandise purchased on our website going straight to charity to support sick kids and bringing them in from regional centres into Sydney or other big cities around Australia to get medical treatment that they otherwise couldn't get in their regional towns. So it is it's sad that we have to support a charity, but they do exist, and that is the charity of choice for us here at SydSquad. And we love supporting them. So if we can have your support as well, that'd be great. sydsquad.com.au, it's where it's at. Don't forget to consider subscribing to the show, to SydSquad. We'd love to have your company on the next one, which at this stage is going to be as early as Sunday. A big show on Sunday, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you hit the bell notification button as well, because then you're across all the details about when we actually start the show, right? Because you never know when it's going to be. And if you've enjoyed the coverage tonight, perhaps give the show a bit of a like. It'd be a great indication of how you've actually enjoyed it. And it's free to do. Those are the two freest ways to support us here at SydSquad. So, yeah, that's almost about it. Going to have a look to see where our 146... Okay, it's on base, right? Qantas 7292 in from Brisbane. That, I think, is going to be the last aircraft movement on today's show. We're going to see it roll through. I want to see one more 4-burner on the show, and it'd be great for you guys to see it as well. It's been an absolute joy to be back. It's my second show back since the new year, and it's great to be back. So thank you for having me. Thank you for hanging out with us and putting the show up on your second monitor on your phone or on the big screen at home, and sharing it with your family, of course. And we love having you. We love you having us. So appreciate that. So yes, the plan is for a show on Sunday. It will be a curfew stream again, and hopefully a bit of afternoon in action in there as well. So stay tuned for that one. And then as well, if you're around for Australia Day, I know it's still a ways off, but Australia Day, Matt is coming down from the Gold Coast. He's going to be hanging out with us here at SydSquad, and it's going to be Tim, myself, and Matt. We're all going to be together, and we're going to do a show together as well. Likely to be here at Sheps Mountain. So if you're local and you want to come and say hello, come on out. Mark it down on the SydSquad calendar. It's Australia Day, Friday the 26th of January, and doesn't matter how you choose to celebrate Australia Day or not. Either way, tune in to SydSquad. We'll be live at most of the day, I dare say. So it should be a lot of fun for that one as well. Some more information about that coming up really, really soon. So it'd be great. Qantas 7292 now finals for Runway 16 right. We're going to see the 4-burner come through, and wrap up the show. So that's been about it. Any final words from you, Stocko?
Yeah, so
here we go.
SydSquad.com.au, get yourself some merch. I've got my hoodie in my car. I was meant to bring it out, but it was a bit too humid for that, so decided not to bring it out.
Although,
but it's got Little Wings written on it, so that's what you should get.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, so make sure you go head over there, get some merch. Make sure you put on the notifications over on YouTube, Facebook, all the social medias, and yeah, just get yourself some merch.
Yeah, that's it. We love to hear it. Actually, we've got a bit of a beautiful scene in the sky tonight. Would you believe? I'm going to have a quick geeze over here and have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Takes me a while to get it, but I think I've got it now. There we go. 4,000 millimeters of zoom there. Wow, she's a beauty. As we wait patiently for our 146 4-burner to come across our screen in just a moment. Lovely to have all of your company on the show tonight. We really do appreciate it. And it's just been great to spend a couple of hours of power out here with you all. And can't wait for the next one on Sunday. So, look out. Yes. Hey, MadMonk33C saying thanks to Kurt and the mods. Good on you, MadMonk. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Good on you, Bubba Von Braun. Thank you. Sharon J's here. Fiona is Fifi. Hello there, Fiona. CEO Pascal is here. G'day, mate. Tony Bobbard is here. G'day, Tony. James. Flaming Galar. Josh Aldrich, thank you. Hayden, thank you. Ivy Eve, thank you. Thank you, Ajudan. Santo Oni coming in from Jakarta. Good on you. Thank you, Terry C. Appreciate that. Yeah, the half cookie, Sharon. Love it. Hello, Tabitha. Did I miss it? I missed it. I was having too much fun looking at the moon. He's rolled through, and it was the cool livery too. He's coming under darkness. Well, there you go. We'll see him pan on over to the freight apron. It can only be on the western side of. Oh no, actually we do actually get the 146s go up to the northern apron. I'll see what he's doing. I think he might actually be going full length to the 80s bays tonight. And if that's the case, well, good for him, because he got to roll through all the way, and he's vacated on the eastern side of the airport. Can't see any other aircraft in the pattern that's anywhere near close to landing here at Sydney Airport. So we are going to burn and turn and get out of here, or turn and burn. Actually, no, he is going across, so there you go.
I tell you what, I love the livery on the 146.
Yeah, it is nice. Actually, if you pick it up a great photo on Flight Radar 24, if you're tracking it, and you can see the colours that we're talking about there, the half white black with the sun. So that's pretty cool. He's going to hold short. Look, I think we're going to wrap the show, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to say thanks so much for being here. It's been wonderful. Stephen Ames coming there right at the death. What time next Friday? Don't know yet. Long ways away at the moment, but keep it in your calendar, Steve, and we'll see when we actually make it. But should be, well, look, I'm going to guess probably sometime in the morning is my best guess. There it is. It's the 146. She's slowly taxiing to the bay, crossing there at Bravo 2. Over there at 16 right, we'll join the crew on the western side of the field. That is going to be us. We're going to wrap the show. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and for joining us here at SydSquad. It's always lovely to have your company. And whatever it is you get up to between now and the next time we see you on Sunday, stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Should be a good one here in Sydney with the weather. And we look forward to having your company when we go live next. And that should be on Sunday. So bye for now. See you all later.
Guys. See ya.
Bye-bye.